All right, hang on, guys. I am getting the last of everything set up. I'm just having a little bit of trouble with something. So let me see. I'm trying to get y'all some nice music that we can relax to so that we can spend a little bit of time unwinding and kind of catching up with one another. And it seems the music I was going for won't work. So let me try. Dun dun dun. Let's see. Is that going to do it? Okay, give me 1 second. Here, I'll go ahead and take down the screen. Give me just a second. There we go. Hi, guys. Sorry this is taking me so long. I kind of just all of a sudden was like, I kind of miss chatting with everybody. And I wanted to set up something because I've been talking about doing our snail mail videos as kind of a live stream instead for quite a while. So I'm trying to get the music working so that we have some nice music going in the background. But it's proving, I know birdos. Oh, the birds are going to sing for you instead. But it's proving to be a little bit stubborn for me. So give me just a second. Let's try music, maybe. And then let me see if I can snag it for all of you amazing people. Dun 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 dun. And is that gonna work? Maybe? Whoa! That might be... Do you guys hear anything? I don't hear anything though, and that's not good. So, All right. You guys are gonna have to wait for my birdos to provide some music while I figure this out. But hello everyone. Hello and welcome. Let me see if I can figure out what I need to do because I'm still such a newbie when it comes to setting up music. Oh, did you hear the music? Okay, good. Let me add it back in then. And the volume was good? Okay, then let me add it back in. Thank you, Patreon chat. It's a little bit tricky to use the various music resources. There we go. Let me add that in. And then let me add in, because I can't hear it, but at least you guys can, and that's what matters. All right. And let me know how the volume is on the music, if it's too loud, if it's not loud enough. That's the first time I've ever set it up like this, so I need to kind of fiddle with it a little bit. Each and every stream requires slightly different little tweaks to make it as perfect as possible. But there we go, let me close some of those things. And there we go. Okay, volume is good. Is the volume okay? All right, good. Thank you so much, guys. I'm glad. It's just some Animal Crossing music. I hope you guys enjoy it because I have been enjoying Animal Crossing Pocket Camp, and I really hope you guys have been too. And let me wiggle over next to my mic, which decided to fall down just before I got going. And then, good. I'm so glad. But, oh, and thank you so much, Elfran. I love this whale. I found it on Etsy. I get a lot of my jewelry off Etsy now because I'm kind of addicted. But it was just so cute. And there's going to be a whale island in Niche at some point in the future. So I really wanted to just enjoy Whale Island. I have no idea what Whale Island means, but it's going to be added into the game Niche at some point in the future because it was a Kickstarter goal. And I thought, how cool would it be to have a whale to wear while we play Whale Island, just like I have those DNA helix earrings somewhere around here that I wear when we stream Niche. So hello everyone, I hope you guys are all doing good. Also, oh, Shrieking, I hope you're doing well. Oh gosh. And Unicorn Wolf Cheetah, that is a very interesting mental picture, by the way, trying to imagine putting a unicorn, a wolf, and a cheetah together. I will indeed let my birdos know that you wish them well. But it's good to see all of you again, or I guess for all of you to see me again. And yeah, this is actually a stream that's going to be based around just kind of chatting for a little bit. And then after we chat for a little while, I catch you guys up on some of the things that are going on with like the projects that I have sprinkled around my office right now. We're gonna open up some snail mail, and then if you saw a sneak peek, I think I have it already waiting for us. Okay, it's not up now, but it should be. There we go. Yeah, Minecraft is waiting for us at the end of the tunnel of just kind of chatting and seeing how you guys are doing. So, oh, hey, Alari! It's so good to see you in the patron chat. Oh gosh, we're about to show off some of your work, actually, Alari. If you guys didn't see, we have some new pins, and I realized I forgot to put the link to the store in the chat, so let me add that in, and also move my tea mug. But how was your guys' Thanksgiving? If you guys celebrated Thanksgiving, just as a time with family last week. If you didn't, how has your last week been? Because I ate a lot of vegan pie and it was delicious, as you can probably tell because I made an entire Create a Pet video about it. But let me pull up our Etsy shop and set everything up because I totally 100% forgot to link it. There we go. Completely forgot to link the Etsy shop up at the top of, or at least let you guys know. Where is it? Maybe I did. Okay, give me just a second. Just a second. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna come up to the very tippy top. I'm going to add in our new pins are in for pre-order and put that down, and that should update in just a second in the description because Alari and I have collaborated and we have been working really hard on a project to share with you guys that I am so excited about. It took months to get this done. Now I feel so much more in awe of people who make all of the cute little enamel pins. I have tons of them. Like I have this little bird one right here that I got from an artist I saw on Twitter. Really pretty bird one. I've got a really pretty gender morph butterfly one right over here. They're sprinkled all over my desk. My sister even gave me this really cute one that has some succulents inside of it. So I'm kind of a pin addict and I thought it would be really just kind of simple. You work with an artist to collaborate to make the pin, you submit it to the manufacturers, quick turnaround, and that's not the case. It's actually a ton more work, but all of that hard work has totally been worth it because oh my gosh, I'm in love with these. I have set up on a cute little cat plate a display of our brand new pins that we have, and I wanted to show them to you guys just to kind of get that out of the way. I shake every time I pick these up because they're so cute. They're so freaking cute. I have them up at the Etsy shop if you're interested in them. But I can't get over this. They're so amazing. There's a little green heart that is the first of our heart series. We're gonna have a whole bunch more of these if the pins do okay. And this is to kind of represent the green heart of our community and greenery and the joy that it can bring. And then we have got me with a hibiscus in my hair and a beautiful giraffe with some killer eyebrows, or eyelashes I should say. She's got gorgeous eyelashes. And you guys can see better pictures of them in the Etsy shop, but I just am so blown away by these. And Alari, who's hanging out in our Patreon chat, was the artist that collaborated with on them. And now I'm just in awe because I'm holding a whole bunch of our amazing physical little pieces from our community, made from the heart of our community, and offered up to you guys. And as somebody whose work has mostly been like on YouTube and based off of videos for years, it is something else to actually physically hold what you have created. It is so surreal. Oh my gosh. I could hold like even just one bead for all of the 5,600 videos we have. I would probably feel super duper different. But oh, and actually, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna put a little pin on my shoulder whilst we talk. But yeah, they're so stunning. I am so in love with them. There's only like I think 100 and maybe 20 of each of them, and I have to go through and make sure none of them are like damaged and need to be pulled as seconds, is what you call a damaged pin. I've learned a lot about a whole new art feature since getting into this, including that it's a lot harder than I thought. Oh, that's so cute. Oh my gosh. But they're kind of limited because I wasn't sure like how many of y'all would actually be into them. But if they do well, I'm thinking about making a little cookie heart pen because I really think that'd be fun to have a cookie heart pen to go with chips. And then maybe some for the warrior cats or whatever other big popular series we might have going on. But there's my little, I had to get that out of the way because I'm so ridiculously excited about the pins and I just think that they're fantastic. And then let me sit down and kind of catch up with you guys and see how y'all are doing. Yeah, oh, and Sloppy Wish, thank you so much. I'm doing very well today. It has been a busy day. I hope you guys have enjoyed the beginning of some of our Winter Wonderland specials, which include things like Dog Sled Saga. How many of you are really looking forward to Dog Sled Saga? Because that is so much fun to have it as our special like January series that we usually start in January, but I started it early this year because it was so highly requested. And then we have the winter stuff going on in Star Stable. Oh my gosh, if you play Star Stable, stable. This is like the best update I have ever seen in my personal experience, at least, because it is just so interactive. The races are so much fun. The entire atmosphere of the Christmas marketplace is just amazing. And that ice slide, I could go down that ice slide on my horse all day long. It is so much fun. I have to log in later tonight and get more Christmas wishes now that I think about it. But I absolutely love it. So if you guys play Star Stable or enjoy Star Stable, the winter update blows me out of the water. Or snow, I suppose. Or sky, because there's a lot of crash sleds. But I really, really like it. And then we have Sims Medieval coming up pretty soon. You guys haven't seen any episodes, and I haven't made any episodes yet of it. But we're going to be rolling into the Sims Medieval. And then Ultimate Fox, I might... Yeah, the helpers... The helpers definitely creep me out, too. I think that's really funny how they have the little weird leprechaun creatures. And they're like, yeah, these are Santa's helpers this year in Star Stable. But they look really creepy. However, they are very enthusiastic to get the job done, which I thought was fun. And then, oh yeah, oh, Possum TV, thank you so much. I'm glad you enjoy the random genetics challenge. I need to start doing those again. I was worried I overdosed you guys on them, but I just had so many of them going out because I had to make something fast before we left for Thanksgiving break. And that one's usually pretty easy peasy to kind of chill and create. And then, oh gosh, there's so many of you popping by. Hello, everybody. I'm so glad. And the new niche update, I have no idea. Yeah, I don't know when it's going to be coming out, but I hope it will be at some point in the near future. They're actually working on a new drone game at the moment, so I think they're a little bit distracted at Stray Fawn Studios. But yay, and I'm so glad you guys are enjoying Dog Sled Saga. Oh my goodness. Yes, and Point Tilly, there definitely is a Dalmatian named Nissa. She is our 101 Dalmatians Challenge Dalmatian. But gosh, it's so good to see so many of you. Oh, and you guys made a koala? Somebody made a koala for The Sims 4? Oh gosh, yeah. Hi, everybody. And thank you, Megan. I really love this mug. This is my giraffe mug. I got it off Etsy too. Are you noticing a theme? I run in Etsy. I have Etsy necklace. Did I get these? I got these earrings from clearance at Target like almost 15, 16 years ago, so those don't count, but I'm sure you could find leaf earrings on Etsy. But yeah, I'm really, really loving Dog Sled Saga. It was really fun to play it today and bring it back to you guys. And if you guys have any suggestions for other things that we might either bring back or things that we might do for sort of a winter wonderland feeling for December, I know that I'm going to be really busy when I travel at the end of the month, but I'm going to try to make it so that we can bring back a few series. We could add in a few series. We might do some specials with our Sims so that they have something fun to do. But I also would really love to just try out some random things as sort of like little advent calendar pop-up fun things that will pop through. Which reminds me, we have some special events we actually need to host on the channel. And the comments are zipping by right now, so I might not be able to read all of them just yet, but you can leave comments on the video after it goes up later. And if you guys could, let me know what you think. Let's see. Oh, add a koala. Thank you, Ryan. But let me know what you guys think about how we could possibly celebrate the fact that our community has grown to over 200,000 members, because that is really amazing. We actually hit 200,000 members in our community, which to me is a fantastic way to think that there's that many people who also love nature and the natural world and want to learn a little bit about storytelling or just have a nice time or just have a dose of positivity in their daily life. And to think that we've grown that big is really surreal. I would totally be fine if this is as far as we ever went. I truly would. The sub numbers don't matter to me as much as making sure that our community is happy and we really cultivate some of the joy I want to see. So if you guys have an idea of how we could celebrate that, I'm thinking maybe like a really long live stream that we could do one weekend. And we could plant the flowers in the Nympsia garden in zoo crafting, and we could kind of just unwind and maybe reminisce over some of the memories that we've made over the last almost 5 years of doing zoo crafting and doing all of the other series and running the Pixel Biology channel. So if you guys would like to, I would love to celebrate with you, and I would love to celebrate as a community and really kind of reiterate the stance that I hope we're all in this together. You know what I mean? And that's the best part of it, if you ask me. So yeah. All right, let's see. Yeah, a long live stream, Petite. That's kind of what I'm thinking, is maybe a long live stream, like maybe a really fun 6-hour something, which is pretty long and would be a little hard for me because I'm still just a baby streamer. But I think it'd be just a great way to celebrate. And we might just pick a few of my favorite games and your favorite games, and we would just celebrate, like do some big things. Ah, Bebop, there you are. Yeah, I've been trying to show you this mug. Geez, maybe if you answered your text messages, which I tease. I know you can't because your phone's broken. Also, I haven't texted you. Bebop's my sister, so don't worry about it. But yeah, that's so fun. Yeah, and Silver Flame, I've actually been thinking about, by the way, today, you guys, today, Cattails came out. So I have been thinking about doing a Cattails live stream. We have Silver, who is one of the cats born in Untold Tales. I've been thinking about maybe doing some Untold Tales as those little pop-up series this month too. I'm a little worried though. For those of you who enjoy Untold Tales, let me know either in these comments or let me know in the comments after this video goes live. What should we do when Applestar dies? For those of you who are not part of the Untold Tales fan group, that probably sounds really ominous, but we have a cat on his last life, and once he passes away and loses his last life, then we're going to be moving to his daughter Acorn and having Acorn take over, or at least be part of that colony, or clan, excuse me, cough cough. I'm mixing up my cattails and my warrior cats there. But that is something on my mind. I think that this month I may actually push through, and we may follow Applestar along for a few days, and Thimbleweed as well, who I really adore. And we might see just where their stories begin to come to an end. I've been so nervous to do Untold Tales because I love Applestar, and it would actually be really hard to lose him. Speaking of which, oh gosh, thank you, Lizzie Fizzy. This is actually really fun. Lizzie Fizzy, this is really fun that you mentioned loving the background of my office, because I have something new. Hey, turn on you. Hey, it's motion sensitive, or it's supposed to be. Oi, there we go. I have something new in my office I wanted to show you guys, because when I say I really love our community and love working on growing our community, I like mean it down to the roots of my very being. And so one of the things that I did was Black Friday rolled around and there were some really great sales on Amazon. So I got this, and you guys can't really see it very well, but this is actually a digital photo frame right over here that displays the fan art that you guys send in through the emails and through the Twitter sphere. So all of the stuff that you guys have been sending my way, I have, if you look on the bookshelf right there behind my kettlebell, you can see I've got binders full of the physical fan art. And speaking of which, we'll open up some snail mail soon. Oh, Lena, hey, thank you so much. So you've been out grocery shopping? That is really fun. I hope you've been having a wonderful day. But we do have, let me pop over here. We do have all of the fan mail down inside of these binders right here that people have sent in. Oh, that's so cute. Lena, I left the stream jar up, so you actually just tossed some cookies in because we are going to be doing Minecraft in just a little bit. That's so cute. But anyway, oh, thank you, Lena. Oh my goodness, we already have some cookies in the cookie jar. That's adorable. But this is a digital photo frame because you guys have sent me snail mail to my physical PO box so much, and I have some that we're going to open in just a little bit. And so all the years that I have gotten the art that you have sent in, I have decorated it either up on my walls in the office right back here, or I have put it down into these binders. But I've always felt bad that there's no way for me to display some of the stunning fan art that has been sent in digitally. So digital photo frame, ta-da! And you can't see it, but this is actually a picture of Applestar right here. You can't see it at all because it's got too much glare. But I have been putting all of the pictures that you guys send on rotating playlists that can go by, so that I look to my left. Oh, here we go. This is actually me as a giraffe with Lily and Tate on it. So there's a chance when we do these live streams, if you have sent in any artwork to the fan mail email, then it may show up in the background over here. And the perk of that is I'm really wanting to play Untold Tales, and I'm really wanting to like make more Warrior Cat stories and play Slime Rancher, because I will glance over and unexpectedly there'll be a fan piece that somebody sent in from those series, and I'll be like, that's right, Slime Rancher is really fun, or like, that's right, I remember when that dramatic moment happened in Warrior Cats and I want to make it happen again. So that's really fun, but I just wanted to show you guys, I mean it when I say how much I love and care for our community. And so one of the ways I was trying to really like reiterate that is creating even more of the space in my office where your guys' artwork, whether it's sent in physically or digitally, can be displayed and I can really celebrate it. And when I say the awesome pieces, I haven't pulled any pieces. All of, like, now it's Thimbleweed. Oh my goodness. Now it is actually, no, yeah, that's Thimbleweed. So the cat Thimbleweed is over there. It's too glary for you guys to see, but I just really wanted to tell you that because it was one of the most exciting moments of my last week, is setting it up so I can always see your art, whether it's digital or not, in my office. And it's been really fun because I've been getting really pumped for a lot of our old series to come back, because I keep glancing over and like there's this like, yeah, there's like Untold Tales suddenly behind me, and it makes me want to play it again. So thank you so much to all of you who have sent in mail and all of you who have tweeted things at me, because it does have quite the amazing effect at making me realize just how much people really love those series. So let's see. I know, in Doomface, the digital photo frame is so cool because it just shows off so much, and I actually can change it. So if I ever want to just get in the mood for Warrior Cats, there's a little remote, and I can actually just like hit the remote and I can scroll through. You can't see a thing because it's like way too blurry, but I can scroll through all of the various fan art pieces that I have, and I separate them into like Warrior Cats playlist or Star Stable playlist, or there's a lot of Untold Tales, a lot of Cat Tales, and a lot of Wolf Quest, and I separate them all into different playlists, so if I really want to get in a specific mood, I can have it going up. Oh, Lena! Lena putting in things for Team Apple. That's right, you're eating your apples and you are eating your cookies. Thank you so much. For those of you guys who don't know, we have a little tip jar that you can see, and whenever people super chat or they put things in on the Streamlabs, which is normally when we're playing a game and not just chatting like this, not that I mind whatsoever, different kinds of things will fall into the little jar. Oh, there we go. And we have some cookies and some apples. I actually think Alari made us some new cookies last time we streamed in zoo crafting. So let me actually see if I can find that cookie. I know Alari made us some cookies. Let me see if I can find where that, oh, and there's a waffle and there's a hooligan. We've had some amazing contributions from the artist. I guess that's kind of the theme of what I'm talking about right now. But amazing contributions from the artist who have really worked hard to bring our community to life. There we go. There we go. I updated the cookie. There. It should update in just a little bit, so hopefully that'll work. But Taya, you don't have to donate, but if you want to, you can see Super Chat through the gaming section of the YouTube live streams. This is true for anybody who you see stream. Some people will have like a Streamlabs link in their video description, and you can click through on those, but please don't ever feel obligated to. It's just kind of up there if you would choose to, and it's really fun. Normally when we're playing, we'll like plant trees, or we'll put down pigeons if you guys have been seeing our Sims 4 streams. Tilly Nilly, thank you. That's really sweet to say. Oh gosh. Oh my goodness. And hey Tundra Fox, we are just kind of sitting and we're just chatting for a little bit. I've been meaning to do these like chatting streams to just kind of catch up with you guys, let you know important updates like the pins, grab them while you can, you guys. Support the channel by wearing our amazing things. Or honestly, I don't know about you guys, but I'm very much a, oh, what's the word? What's the word when you have a talisman? A talisman. I'm very much a talisman sort of person, and I'm also very anxious. So it used to be when I would go out in public. I'm not so anxious anymore, but when I was younger, oh my gosh, I was too shy to go grocery shopping unless somebody went with me because I was scared someone would talk to me. That was me when I was younger, and now look at me. I'm just saying hello to a whole bunch of you guys. Oh, and thank you, Lavender, ruler of Cat Planet. I didn't know we had royalty in the chat tonight, but when I was younger, I used to wear my grandmother's wooden bracelet that she gave me. It's a special wood from Hawaii. My grandmother was Hawaiian, and she was a hula dancer in Hawaii, so she gave me a special wooden bracelet that she wore when she used to hula dance. And so to calm down, sorry about that, I would spin the bracelet on my wrist or kind of like rub it so that I would remain calm in public. So I'm hoping what will happen with our little hearts that we're sending out is that if people have them on their bags, or if people have them like on their backpack, or they might have them like on their jacket or wherever you might put it, it has a little ridge to it. So I'm kind of hoping, sort of like a fidget spinner, but less in your face. This could be something that people could feel is a bit of a talisman to remember greenery, to remember joy, to remember the good things about our community and the way that there are other people out there who will enjoy the things you do. Storytelling, being able to just enjoy watching birds or deer frolic in someone's backyard, whatever it is that our community has that you enjoy, somebody out there amongst the 200,000 of us also enjoys that. And so I'm hoping these will be less like swag and more like a reminder that you're not alone, no matter where you are, and a reminder that there is a little green oasis waiting for you when you get home, or if you just want to open up your tablet. So that's kind of deep, but like I said, it's from my green heart to yours. So that's kind of why I made these. They were a lot of work. So, oh gosh, thank you, Chocolate Chip. But I hope you guys are all having, I hope you're having a wonderful evening. Oh my gosh, what happened? Where did these diamonds appear from? What the heck? You guys can't let me just go and wax on poetically, rambling for 10 minutes and miss diamonds. What just happened here? Oh my gosh. I'll say, what? What? Unicorn Mon? Did you mean to do that? Wait, did you mean to do that? Unicorn Mon, did you mean to drop those diamonds in? Because that's kind of amazing, but let me know if you, like, let me know. Let me know. If you meant to drop that many diamonds in, because if something happened and there was one too many numbers after that, let me know, because I will fix that for you. And if not, then I'm blushing to the tips of my ears. Either way, it's okay. I want to verify that that was your intention before I make you feel like you have to follow through on that. But gracious guys, there were a lot of diamonds that just swung by. Let's just say, I want to make sure that that was supposed to happen. Oh my goodness. It was a large diamond amount that went to us. And Diamondmon, if that was intentional, let me know. If not, then let me know. Either's totally fine. Yes. So, gracious. Thank you. Either way, thank you from the bottom of my heart. It's okay either way. So sorry, I just had to say that because that was unexpected. That was a chunk, as my beloved sister is now saying in the Patreon chat. But gracious me, let me know, and let me breathe, and let me blink, and oh my gosh, let me carry on then, and just let me know, because wow. That's what I get for waxing on. I totally missed something that big and important. Oh my gosh. Oh, gracious me. And let me make sure I add in. I think I'm missing... oh, that's what I'm missing. Okay, let me add in the Streamlabs, and now we should actually see messages so that I don't miss something like that again. That's very important. So I'm gonna continue to carry on. Whilst I know it just snuck in there. Many of the patrons are like, when did that just sneak in? But let me carry on. I'm not supposed to spend like the entire time rambling. I'm supposed to open up some snail mail, and now I'm just all flustered. But I hope you guys are all having a great night. And yeah, now you know I waxed on poetic about why I made these. And they'll be in the Etsy store till we sell out. If they do well, I'll make more of them. Somebody needs to remind me to buy some of Stacy's pens as well, her Go Rescue a Dog ones, because I wanna get those somewhere too. Oh, and by the way, when the pens go out, we also have have the really cool postcards. You guys may recognize this artwork, but yeah, if you can't tell, I love the artists in our community, and I've been working really hard with some of them. And these are the postcards that go out that will ship with the pins as well. And I also have some stickers that will go with the pins. And we'll have to see if I sneak in any other surprises. So I just wanted to let you know and also show off. This is from Mink. Mink does a really good job on her artwork. I believe I've linked her in some places as well. But I love, love, love the art that you guys have provided. And I love, love, love being able to celebrate that. So you're going to see tons of artwork from all of our artists popping up all over the place. And hopefully, oh look, it's our raccoons. You guys, it's our raccoon rascals. You can just barely make it out. And hopefully I can figure out a way to reduce the glare so in future just little chatting streams you can see the art. All right, but let's see. Oh, and bye Hannah. I hope you have a wonderful time. And yeah, we will be Silver Flame. We will totally be streaming cattails at some point in the future. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe not. The streams are slowly coming back. Whenever I come back from a big trip, just to let you guys know, it takes me a few days to kind of get back in the groove of things. And streaming definitely takes more energy than you would expect, I'm finding. It truly does. Also, Horse Supergirl Gaming, that is so cool that you're vegan. We actually had an entire vegan Thanksgiving, and sometimes people ask how that works. So one of the things I'm thinking about doing, in case you guys didn't know, I do have a vlog channel. And so with the vlog channel, one of the things that we are going to be doing is hopefully introducing some of the meals I eat. I don't want to be one of the vegan bloggers and the vegan YouTubers who can kind of enter the fray of things. I just want to share some fun recipes I make with you guys. That's it. That's all I want out of sharing the vegan recipes on the vlog channel. But I do want to start doing that because there's some really good ones and there's some amazing cooks in my beloved Chips' family. And we had a full-on vegan Thanksgiving. In fact, I think I have a picture I can show you guys of our vegan Thanksgiving because it was amazing. So let me see. Pictures. Let me see if I can show you. I think I got like a really nice picture of the whole spread, as they say. Oh, and I can show you guys another cool picture. Did you guys do anything like really fun for the Thanksgiving? Oh, thank you, Ari. I do love this necklace very much. And then, yeah, I do Brookie Cookie, which is a really adorable name, by the way. I love the rhyming there. But Brookie Cookie, I do indeed have a blog channel. You can find it linked on the very front page of my YouTube channel. If you look over to the right or wherever the heck on your device the other channels little section is, then you'll see a link to Seri's Greenhouse, and that is going to be my YouTube, or that is my vlog channel. It has some vlogs stretching all the way back from when I still lived in the Appalachian Mountains. Can you guys believe that not most of you, I shouldn't say that because some of you are pretty new, but you guys have had the opportunity and now can go back and look at the old videos and watch my growth from being a very shy little nanny who just spent her free time making Sims videos in her aunt's house. I used to nanny for my aunt. That's where we began almost 5 years ago. I can't believe we've been doing this for almost 5 years. And you can follow my growth through the videos and through the vlogs from that bedroom I had at my aunt's place to when I moved in with Chips in the Appalachian Mountains to when we moved next to our lake in North Carolina all the way up here to Michigan. And you even went to Taiwan with me. Can you guys believe that? So yeah, it's been really fun, and the vlog channel is kind of a way to see the more personalized side of things. And I hope to start adding more things like recipes, like I said, to the vlog channel. And speaking of those recipes, let me pull up really quickly the really delicious picture. Well, I don't know if the picture itself could be considered delicious, but still. All right, I know you're in here somewhere. Picture of dinner. We've got a picture of dinner in here somewhere. Oh, those are those Brussels sprout sliders. They were so good. And there's the lasagna. Okay, well, I'm just gonna pull this one up. But this was part of our Thanksgiving dinner. So let me just yank that so you guys can see it. This was part of our Thanksgiving dinner. It was amazing. It was absolutely fantastic. Everything you see there is vegan. We have a vegan lasagna with several types of vegan cheese, which was amazing. Baked apples, baked cinnamon apples in the blue dish. That's what Chips and I actually made. We have a vegan green bean casserole, several salads off to the far left. We have a rosemary and goji berry chopped cornbread next to some homemade delicious cranberry sauce. We've also got some mushroom gravy hanging out with whatever the heck was in the last bowl. I don't remember. But it was absolutely delicious. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. It was quite fun, and it was really great to be surrounded by other vegans who know how to really, really, really cook. And we also had a pie, but that pie got eaten faster than I could take a picture of it, and it was really delicious. So yeah, everything was so good. But I only mention that it's vegan so much because a lot of people think that vegans only eat like protein smoothies. That's what I thought when I first became vegan, and I spent a very miserable year being vegan before I realized there was real food out there. So that's just why I mention it. But yeah, oh yeah. And Windflyer, that's so cool that your family is vegetarian. As far as good dishes to eat, I think that like Issa Does It and Minimalistic Baker are two vegan vloggers who make really good food that you could adapt to being vegetarian, no problem. But yeah, anyway, there's the little ramble. And also, Bebop, if you're lagging, try refreshing. YouTube is notorious for its live streams needing a little bit of a refresh now and then, especially when I'm kind of moving things up. Also, what? Elise, you live in Japan right now? That is so cool. Oh, and also, just to let you guys know, it does not look like Chips and I will be leaving the country this summer to go to Japan like we did go to Taiwan this last summer. This coming summer, we might go to Japan as like tourist, but we're probably not going to live in Tokyo for about 3 months the way that we were expecting. There's a chance that not the 2018 year, but the 2019 year, we might end up either in Taiwan again, we might end up in Hong Kong, we might end up in Germany. So there's a chance we'll be doing some more international living, not just international traveling. So if you want to jump on board to the vlog channel early, then you'll be prepared for when those adventures start. But we're actually going to be staying, local for the entire summer instead of going to Japan like we thought. Just because the language program here at the University of Michigan, A+. So that's kind of a bummer because I was really looking forward to going to Tokyo and showing you guys Tokyo through vlogs. But it does mean that we can probably continue live streaming all summer, which was impossible when I was traveling internationally, living internationally, and also trying to make Taiwan's live streams work. The internet was so not good. There's good parts of like Taiwan that has speedy zip internet. We just ended up in an apartment where the wiring was older than we thought it would be, and so my internet was not speedy zip. It was a pain just to upload like 1 or 2 videos a day max. So there we go. Also, oh, you live in Denmark, Annie. That is so much fun. Oh my goodness. And then Solar the Umbreon, which is a really cool Pokemon, by the way. If you would like to send in physical art, there is a PO box link, I hope down below in the video description. And if you would like to send in digital art, we have a link in the video description as well to the mailforseri@gmail.com email. And you can send things in digitally like that. So let me see. Oh gosh, what did I say? Did I cover everything? Did I tell you guys about the 200,000 subaroos? Oh! And you guys, we also passed 100 million views. So whenever Chips is talking about my channel, he'll be like, oh, did you get 100 million views today? Like, he's done that since the beginning, and we've always kind of laughed and joked like, no, darling, not 100 million. But guess what? We passed 100 million views. 100 million views, which is kind of a big deal. Kind of a really big deal. Chips likes to pull up the populations, and he's like, that's if you made everybody in Germany watch 3 of your videos or stuff like that. So yeah, that was pretty cool, just to kind of put that in there as one of those little number footnotes. So that was pretty fun. Oh, thank you so much, guys. Oh, and Black Cat Core, I have, that's really fun that you have sugar gliders, by the way. My cousin actually rescued sugar gliders for several years, and she had a great time with it. So she had a whole bunch of rescues, including one named Cujo. And one day I got too close to Cujo's cage, and I was just trying to like get out of somebody else's way while they walked into the sugar glider rescue room. And I remember very vividly kind of putting my hands behind my back so the person could walk past me, and Cujo bit me on the finger. And I learned that's why his name was Cujo. But all of the rest of her sugar gliders were the sweetest things in the world, and she had a little pouch she would wear around her neck. and she'd tuck them into her shirt. So you'd just be talking to my cousin sitting in her house, and all of a sudden a pair of little eyes would pop out of her shirt, and the little sugar glider would just be staring at you, and it was the most awesome thing. So that was really fun. But I have, let's see. Yeah, they hurt when they bite. They really hurt when they bite. So I'm not saying sugar gliders are like very, very bitey. I have been bitten a few times by them. Anything with a mouth can bite, as we used to say when I worked at a pet store. So yeah, anything with a mouth could possibly try to bite you. And sugar glider bites are distinctively painful if they do bite you. Not saying that they're abnormally aggressive or anything, just that they do hurt when they decide to bite. So yeah, that hurt, but they were very sweet, and it was really fun to listen to her just like interact with them. And then, let's see, as far as exotic pets go, I currently don't have any cats or dogs because we are not allowed cats or dogs at our apartment that we have. But I do have 3 rescued crested geckos, and I have my Boolean finches. And we've got 5 finches, and thankfully we have consistently been able to keep 5 finches now. Unfortunately, I lost, as you guys know, earlier this year, I lost Blueberry, and I lost a whole bunch of my persimmon, Ossei's mate, and a few of my other birds to some mites, so you really have to watch out. Bird keeping can be a little tricky, but I do have some exotic pets in terms of the crested geckos and in terms of my Boolean finches, who you can hear in the background of each and every video, because they're a little noisy sometimes, but I love them anyway. So yes, and then oh, and Swiss Cake, I am actually not really looking at the aisle at the moment because I wonder if it's a little too violent. A lot of the dinosaur games can kind of attract an audience that want things a little bit more aggressive than I prefer. But when it comes to attracting different kinds of audiences, I do need to let you guys know that there are some games that I will start playing over on our Twitch channel. So the YouTube channel, whenever I stream, we're going to keep it mostly to things like Minecraft, some of our Sims, some of them. We're going to be focusing on like Cattails, Slime Rancher, Niche, all of those kinds of games are going to stay here on the main channel. And I am going to start streaming other things that aren't quite as easily family friendly. And when I say that, I'm only referring to like more Sims. So basically, we'll stream a lot here on this YouTube channel, but if you're into things like Banished or City Skylines, so I guess it's less family friendly and more like strategy games. If you're into RimWorld, for instance, which I just saw for the first time last week and it looks so cool. And if you're into, you know, more Sims and things like that, I'll be streaming those kind of chill and relaxed over on the Twitch channel. And then when we're done with stuff on the Twitch channel, I'm going to back up the Twitch videos, not here on the main channel, but over to the vlog channel, which is really a greenhouse channel. It's kind of a miscellaneous channel, but we're going to be backing things up over there. Because it will keep it from getting too cluttered. I already released so many things on the main channel, I don't want to overwhelm you guys. So if you're into those more strategy-based games and strategy streams, that'll be our Twitch, when there's a link to the Twitch in the video description. And I'm going to start kind of rolling that through, hopefully this month. December's are the busiest month of the year for YouTubers, but that's going to be happening. If it doesn't happen this December, then definitely January, because January is like turns into winter wasteland on YouTube, so might as well enjoy some time playing strategy games I really enjoy. So things like that, Civilization, which I'm actually really good at, and so on, will go on the Twitch channel, and then the backups will go onto the Greenhouse channel, which is my secondary channel, just so I don't overload you guys here on the main channel. So just a few of those things. And yeah, if you, Chubby Owl, I'm so glad to hear that you enjoy strategy games. I love strategy games as well, and I haven't played things like City Skylines or Banished or geez, I have like 240 games in my Steam library, so I want to churn through some of them. Oh, and we're going to be doing, if you guys enjoy Sims 4, we're going to be doing a not-so-berry alien twist to our Sims 4 challenge, and we're going to be doing that probably over on the Twitch exclusively. And that's going to be working with Alia Green, who is the cousin of Fern Green, our current heiress of the Green legacy. So we're going to be doing Not So Berry challenge on Twitch, but it's going to be with Alia, and it's going to be with a big alien twist in it. So I'm really looking forward to that. But bye! Oh, bye, Law. I hope you have a wonderful night. Also, Stardew Valley, I definitely, Sirpana, how many of you guys saw there's Stardew Valley new stuff coming? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna take a bit of a drink. But how many of you guys, with my little LaCroix right here, how many of you saw that hint from Chucklefish that there is apparently, with the release of the multiplayer update, there's going to be some single player update content coming too? Because that blew my mind. He showed like a picture of a boat. What does it mean? I have to analyze it. Oh, Alari, hey! Oh, and you've never seen my geckos? Alari, let me dig up my geckos. You need to see my geckos. Also, I hope your cookies drop down from the sky. I did update the jar, so we should have your cookies. But let me see if I can find a picture of my crested geckos, because I should have some of them floating around somewhere inside of this. Oh, there's a picture of my crested geckos. Well, that was easy. All right, for those of you who haven't seen my crested geckos, yay, Alari, thank you. This is a picture of Maya, my big, fat, beautiful female. She is gorgeous. Look at her. That's an old picture of Maya. She doesn't look much different. She just put on a year or two since I took that picture. But yeah, I love my crested geckos, and I do have them, just they're nocturnal, so I don't want to drag them out when like we're busy talking or it's the middle of the day. But yeah, I love my crested geckos a lot. Yeah, I'm surprised you guys haven't seen them. I have videos about them. Like, I have entire discovery vlogs of when Maya laid an egg and we like watched it happen. So yeah, you need to check out the specimen spotlight videos, because they feature in a lot of the specimen spotlight videos. Did you guys know we have over 5,600 videos? I know I said that earlier, but some of you might have just floated in. Also, Bianca! Oh, it's so good to see you, Bianca! The Slime Rancher series will hopefully be coming back very soon. I don't know if you noticed, but I kind of got swamped with the popularity of the Cats and Dogs series, and I got carried away by the tidal waves of views and new people that came in from those. But I do want to rotate back in Slime Rancher as kind of those little advent pop-up things that sort of show up out of the blue. So I'm really looking forward to doing that as well. Oh, and here's a picture of Midna. This is Midna, my other crested gecko. She's different from the Maya crested gecko because she's got the white stripes down her back, and she's got the little white outlines around her little legs. I absolutely love it. Also, Lady Jade Pearson, congratulations on your crested geckos you're getting for your birthday. I highly recommend jbcresties.com for all of your crested gecko needs. She's amazing. She does a stellar, fantastic job of teaching you how to do proper husbandry with crested geckos. I have never gone wrong following her advice with how to take care of crested geckos. And if you're wondering about Boolean finches, Meadowlark Aviary is the website to go to learn about finches. She's so amazing that all of the people who sell the food that I buy for my finches stopped selling their own food and started selling only Meadowlark mixes, because her mix of food is so good for finches. So yeah, if you're into like crested geckos or Gouldian finches, those are definitely things to look into. Oh yeah, and Anna Oi, the morphs on crested geckos can be amazing. I highly recommend looking up the Dalmatian one. That's, believe it or not, that's my favorite. Those of you who watch Star Stable, are you shocked to know that the spotty crested geckos are one of my favorites? Yeah, it's kind of funny. Oh, thank you so much, Stephanie. Gosh, well, here, let me pull up another picture of my lovelies, because you guys seem to enjoy them so much. Oh, this is when one of them was a baby. I think this is when, was this when Mello was a baby? I think this was when Mello was a baby, because yeah, this is with my old camera picture. But thank you, Stephanie. Oh gosh, and here's itty bitty baby crested gecko. Oh, and winged Alari, thank you. If Maya or one of my other crested geckos posed in a picture with the pins, oh, that would be so cute. That would be so cute. I'll see if I can get them to pose with the pins. But this was Mello when he was a baby. I'll have to see if they'll pose for me. My cresties are being a little stubborn lately. By stubborn, I mean because I was away in Taiwan all summer, they got used to not being handled because the pet babysitter just changed their food and water. So now my crested geckos have decided they are wild creatures and they refuse to be tamed. And by tamed, I just mean sit on my hand. So they just like jump off my hand, or they'll scuttle up on top of my head because they like the highest point in the room. But if we ever do like a late night chill stream, I might have to just kick back and like show you guys my crested geckos. But yeah, oh gosh. Oh, and don't worry about that. Francis, please please don't worry about that. You don't need to ever feel pressured to donate. That's just a really fun thing some people have the ability to do. It's pretty cool. If you can't, don't ever feel stressed about that. That's not what we're here for. We're here for the community. And that's what I mean when I say I don't care if we ever grow in terms of sub numbers bigger. I know a lot of people are like always desperate to reach the next sub milestone. For me, the milestones are getting these letters from you guys. They're getting the emails from you guys. They're getting the art that I get to share. Right now, it's a picture of Creekpaw. In fact, I can show you exactly which picture of Creekpaw is up behind me, just because I can. And then I think we'll start opening up some of the snail mail. Y'all are too easy to chat to, so I have just spent the whole evening just babbling into the camera. But that's what these special episodes are for. But yeah, what's popped up behind me is actually this picture of Creekpaw is on the digital screen behind me. So I do love seeing your art, and I do love seeing our community come to life that way. Also, what are you doing? Oh, Bebop, that's right. Yeah, we did have Houdini. The perma baby-sized crested gecko who never grew up. We have a lot of crested geckos because I used to run a reptile rescue with my best friend. And so crested geckos are really cheap. So that meant a lot of people would like buy them as pets and then find that they were very boring because you can't really handle them a lot, and some of them just never enjoy being handled. So unfortunately, we did end up with a lot of crested geckos who people would just literally show up in a box and give them to us because they didn't want them anymore. They wanted a more fun pet. So yeah, don't get crested geckos if you want the expectation of handling a reptile. There's other reptiles that are good to look into for that. They might let you handle them, they might not. They might be like mine and decide to become little rumps after spending a summer of not being handled. So just remember that. And then let's see. Yeah, dude, I learned a lot from running that reptile rescue, and I learned that one of the most painful things can be when an animal is neglected just because somebody gets bored of it. So if you ever find yourself getting to that point, please just find a new home. Find a new home for your pet. I promise you that if they're still in good condition, nobody's going to judge you if you can just acknowledge honestly that it's not for you anymore. And if you really can't dig deep and just make yourself step up for it, just find somebody else who will be able to give them what they need. And I know some people will be like, you should always follow through for the whole life of your pet. But especially with reptiles, it's easy to forget them and just kind of ignore them in the corner. So if you ever find yourself to that point, if anybody is out there who is a rescuer like me, then it's better just to help find them a new home than unintentionally, intentionally, subconsciously neglect them, especially with reptiles. So just a little bit of that. Oh, and Ruplia, more meadow videos. I definitely might do more meadow videos. These kinds of chatty streams would be great for meadow, especially now that there's hedgehogs in meadow. So, and then let me see. Yeah, and Doomface, the same thing with hermit crabs. They need so much more care. Oh my gosh, when I worked at a pet store, if somebody did not leave the pet store with at least 10-gallon tank and sand and a little heater and the coconut husk to put on the other side with the humidifying area, I was not a happy camper. Hermit crabs can actually live for up to 20 years with some species, longer for others, a little bit less with some of them, but like them living 1 year is not good. That means that they didn't get the care they needed. But before I get off on that tangent, if you guys can't tell, I'm a big animal wellness advocate. Let me go ahead. Oh, you have a tortoise named Mellow. That is so cool. Let me go ahead and we're going to open up some of these packages, and then we're going to take a little break so I can make more tea, and then we're going to do a little bit of mining, and I will continue to answer, and not like in real life, by the way. We're going to be doing some mining in Minecraft if Minecraft, yay, Minecraft is still working. So we're going to do some mining in Minecraft because I'm actually going to, okay, I'm going to let you guys in on something. 100% of the reason that I want to spend some time mining and zoo crafting tonight is because last night Chips was playing Stardew Valley on the Switch, and he just got into it, so he's brand new at playing Stardew Valley on the Switch, and he got to the mines, and if you guys don't watch my Stardew Valley Let's Play, you know that the mines are my favorite thing. Like, you might not know, the mines are my favorite thing in Stardew Valley. I love mining in Stardew Valley. And so I meant to just give him a little bit of advice, and I was just gonna tell him, yeah, if you kind of dodge the slimes like this, and if you look for rocks that look like that, that's the way you mine in Stardew Valley. And I kind of ended up taking the controller from him and playing for a while on his game that he was trying to play because I wanted to do the mining so bad. So I told myself, bad Seri, you need to definitely get a handle on that, you silly lady. And we're going to do some mining in Minecraft instead, so I can get that urge out and not take Chips's game away from him. So I was so embarrassed when I like looked up after it was like 1 in the morning in Stardew Valley, and I was like, oh, this is so cool. And I look up and he's just kind of sitting on the couch with empty hands staring at me like, that's my game. I felt so bad. So, I mean, we laughed about it. It was like, feel so bad in the lovey-dovey silly couple way. But I realized I needed to get my mining fix, and that's why we're going to be doing some mining in Minecraft. Just FYI. Also, Topstar, I live in Michigan right now. I am pretty mobile. I've lived in Missouri, North Carolina, and Michigan within the last 5 years. I have not lived in one place longer than a year until this year in the last 9 or 10 years. I am very happy to have my roots down somewhere where we won't be budging, hopefully until Chips finishes up his PhD. And who is Chips? Chips is my beloved boyfriend, best friend, love of my life, and my best friend. I wish there was more words to describe best friend, but he is my best friend, and he is my boyfriend of 4 or 5 years now, and he's here in Michigan for his PhD, so I am too, and that means we actually get to stay put for a little while. I'm hoping as long as we keep throwing money at our landlord, they'll let us stay here, so I'm really hoping I won't have to move again for a little while, because I love this office so much. It's just so awesome. I actually, again, on the vlog thing, have a vlog of setting up this awesome living wall that's mostly half dead because I'm not very good with that, but I'm gonna get better. But I have a vlog on the vlog channel of setting up the living wall too, so I love my office so much. Oh, and hey, Rugla, I wish I could do more collabs with Stacy. We're actually talking about some things behind the scenes. We do talk because some people think that like we're like ignoring each other. No, we're super busy. She's writing a book, for crying out loud, and she's got stuff going on in her life too. But we are looking into more collaborations whenever we have some free minutes, and it's just kind of hard to carve those out on both ends. So it's not hostile, and it's not like we don't know that you guys enjoyed when we worked together. Just it's like trying to find time to do a major project when you've got like 6 finals due, if that makes sense. So yeah, oh, and how did I meet Chips? Big Red. Actually, believe it or not, I met Chips on OkCupid. Yeah. We had 98% match, and we both thought it was a fluke, but it turned out to be really perfect. So that's where I met Chips, believe it or not. And we lived pretty close to each other, so we drove to meet, and we went on a walk in the mountains together as our first date, and just it was right from the get-go, which was surprising because I wasn't really looking for anybody to date, even though I was on OkCupid. I just wanted to make some friends my age, and then we met, and it was just really cool. But yeah, we had 96% match, or 98% match, so that stuff works. And then let's see, let me see. Oh, that's so cool, Bianca. Oh wow, I'm so glad that you have a little lemon sapling going. And I do have some birds, Alina. You can see them in the background. But okay, I have definitely, oh, and the potato story. Oh, Patreon chat is throwing potato emojis at me. All right, I'm gonna tell you guys just one more little romantic story because I love my Chips, and then I'm going to take a quick break to make some tea, and then we're gonna open up some packages, and then we're gonna start mining in Minecraft. But the potato story, this is like an exclusive that only you guys who have hung out with me for like an hour as we're just chatting are going to hear. The potato story is when Chips and I, oh, did something happen? Sorry, I think I missed something. Oh my gosh. Okay, good. I didn't miss anything, thank goodness. But the potato story is when Chips and I very first met. We met on OkCupid, but we met in person at my house when he came to pick me up so we could go on our hike. And I was so nervous about meeting him because we had gotten along for several weeks online, chatting, playing Civilization 5 together. Turned out we were both huge gamers, which was awesome, but we were also both huge into nature and into just learning and talking with one another, and it was so nice. And so I was really worried that, well, that was a nice few weeks, now we're gonna meet in person and he's gonna go the other way, and that was gonna be it, and I was gonna lose this person I had already felt kind of like a deep friendship with. But he shows up Well, he's driving towards me, and I'm so nervous I couldn't think about what to do. So I went out into my garden, and I started gardening because I needed to cool my nerves before I met this person for the first time. And as I was in my garden, I realized that my potatoes were ready to harvest. And I was so nervous, I just, in my nice clothes that I had dressed up in and everything, dropped to the ground, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna harvest these potatoes. And so to calm my nerves, I started digging up potatoes with my bare hands. Oh gosh, thank you so much, Pets and Games. Oh goodness, but yeah, to calm my nerves, I dropped to my like nice first meeting, first date clothes onto my knees, and I started digging in the dirt with my bare hands, and there's dirt clods flying everywhere, and I'm just pulling up potatoes, and then I look up, and there he is, already parked out of his car, walked up to me while I was in my potato zone, and I just had my hands full of potatoes and dirt, a lot of dirt all over my hands and wrists. On our first meeting, and I just was like, well, this is the way it is. Like, I felt really calm, totally completely calm, and I just stood up with all my potatoes in my hands, walked right up to him, handed him a bunch of dirty potatoes still covered in dirt, smiled and said, it's so nice to meet you. And it was, and he smiled back, and we hugged each other, and now we're here. So that was me. So whenever anyone asks me, like, you and Chip seem so happy, do you have any dating advice? My only advice is to give someone a potato, because it worked for me. Fresh out of the dirt, no less. So yeah, it was kind of ridiculous. So there's my Seri dating advice, is to hand over a potato. And Chips and I have known each other, I think, about 5 years now. About as long as the channel. I actually started the channel a couple months before we met online. So for as long as the channel's founding is, then that's how long Chips and I have known each other, which I think is kind of a really weird parallel. Is there some symbolism in that? But all right, so there's that. And I love reptiles, Aquilina. I don't know if you just came in, but Aquilina, if you did just come in, then you missed the fact that I was actually just showing off pictures of my reptiles. My dearly beloved, absolutely adorable, where's my geckos? They're in here somewhere. I have pictures of my geckos. Oh, there they are. I have pictures of my geckos here. I'm gonna make you guys look at my chunky girl Maya one more time, which is very good weight for a adult female gecko. Look at that neck. She's so glorious. But all right, so there's enough of that. And it's so sweet. It's so sweet. But yeah, so there's my dating advice, is potatoes. You guys got the exclusive here. But okay, let me go ahead, and I'm actually going to open up, I'm gonna just glance to see if you guys have anything else to say real quick. Also, Abigail, I think hamsters are kind of nocturnal as a default, and that might not be something you can really like switch. Oh, Kirsten Looper, yeah, right. That way back when I first started the channel, it was still called Seri Sims, and then it changed to Seri Let's Play, and then I realized I wanted to take it a step further and really announce what we were about, so we're Seri the Pixel Biologist, because we're all about biology. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take a break really quickly. I'm going to make some more tea because I just talked for an hour straight. You guys are really easy to talk to, okay? And then we're gonna open some of the snail mail that I have. I have more to pick up from the P.O. Box tomorrow, so we might do another little chat stream maybe Sunday. I'll have to feel it out. We're gonna get our Christmas tree this weekend, so I don't know how this weekend streams will go because we're gonna go get a live tree. I'm very excited. And we're gonna make it a romantic date. Oh, it's turned into just talking about chips all night. But we're going to go ahead and get the Christmas tree, but also pick up a bunch of snail mail that's at the P.O. Box. So I'm gonna take a really quick break just to go and grab some more tea, and then we'll be back. We'll open up the snail mail, and then we're gonna get to mining and just chatting and zoo crafting. Nice chill evening. So 1 second, guys. Dun, 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 dun. fine. I just realized it's almost birdie bedtime, which means I have to turn off the webcam in a little bit here, so that they're already up in their snooze spot too, so that they can get some rest pretty soon. Oh, Aussie has already turned his little head around and buried it under his wings. I'm sorry, Aussie. Give me like another 15 minutes. But it is almost birdie bedtime when I will turn off the webcam and we'll switch over to walking around and mining in Minecraft to just kind of relax. This is a chill stream night. Some nights we're like, yeah, go Sims, woo! And some nights it's just meant to kind of be community building streams like this. Let's see. And then, you know, Wolfcat, I don't think we'll do a puppy random genetics challenge in Sims 4 because the puppies kind of look the same. They have just a couple things different with them, but it's not until they end up becoming adults that they really take those dramatic genetics. However, one of the things that we are going to do is we are going to make it so that if you remember Johnny, so Johnny Coates in our Sims 4 live streams, who is the brother of Jenny, we're actually going to go ahead and we are going to have him always have one foster puppy. We had 5 foster puppies last time, and that proved to be kind of like a mistake. It was both more work and less interesting than I thought it would be. So this time around, when we play with the Sims 4 live streams, what we're going to do is have one randomly genetic mixed together puppers that we have no idea what he looks like as an adult, that he will always have as a foster puppy to raise. And I think that that'll be kind of a really fun little extra surprise, because then when the puppy grows up, we have no idea what it will look like. So I'm really looking forward to that. So that's one of my ideas. And then let's see. Yeah, and I do spring roll plan on doing niche streams. Now that we're over the bulk of the tsunami of Sims 4, I do plan on doing some niche streams, but I will answer more of your guys' questions as we get to mining and just kind of relaxing in Minecraft. Let me go ahead and open up some of the snail mail that has been patiently waiting for me for a little while. And I have a big pile here, but I think I only have enough time to open up a few packages. I do have some stuff, so if you've sent in snail mail and you don't see it, either now while we're here at the live stream, or when you are watching this later and possibly trying to see if your package got in, just know that I don't have all of it from the PO box, but we're gonna actually go on a little date to get a Christmas tree tomorrow and to pick up the stuff from the PO box. So look forward to another one of these chill streams with snail mail stuff coming up in the future. So that said, I'm just gonna crack open. You can read this on camera. Thank you very much for the person who wrote this. This is our first letter that we'll open today. It's the first letter I've ever opened live, and this is the way to do it if it's okay to read it on camera, or especially if it's not okay to read on camera, especially now that we're transitioning into live stream opening of mail. I'm going to have to kind of hold it over here to make sure it's not anything really controversial. So let's see. Snail mail! Oh, and thank you so much to the people who are saying that you love my necklace. Brenda and Maddie, I love this necklace too. Etsy has some really amazing independent artists to support. I really love it. I know, guys. Hang in there. Hang in there. I'm going to open a few snail mails and then I'll turn off your lights. They get really fussy when they need to go to sleep. Look at this horse! Look at this, guys! Oh, that's so fun! Oh, look at that beautiful horse. And then what do we have right here? For Seri. Oh my gosh. Oh, and there's Lily and Tate on the back. Oh my goodness. So we have Lily and Tate hiding on the back. We're actually just about to go and hang out with them. I am so fun. Or I am so fun. I am so happy. That is so fun. I was reading somebody's comment at the same time. Also, Kirsten, I got it from a Birch Please. That's the name of the Etsy shop, and it's kind of a pun off of a bit of a naughtier thing, so I didn't say that. But yeah, Birch Please is the Etsy shop I got this from, and they have a lot of really nice necklaces. They're also based out of the UK, if that helps you guys. But all right, let's see. Dear Seri, how are you? My name is Crystal. I am 14 years old, and I'm going to kind of skim the letters so that we can not back up as I normally do for snail mail. But I'm so glad that Crystal, you enjoy Minecraft, Warrior Cats, Tied to Ecology, which, did you guys see we had an episode of that should have gone live? I really hope that went up. Let me check really quickly. I'm like paranoid now, like, uh-oh, you were so distracted with streaming and telling people your potato story with chips that you forgot to like go live. It went live, yes! Okay, so we do have the Arctic biodome up in our Biodomes of Plenty challenge. That makes me happy. But yay, I'm so excited. Those are some of my favorite things too. Minecraft, warrior cats, Taito ecology, niche. So happy. Oh, and she has some questions. Okay, so she would like to know, when is my birthday? March 26th. I am actually going to be 30 this coming year. So that's going to be kind of amazing. And I'm trying to bribe Chips into celebrating turning 30 by taking me to feed more giraffes, because I love giraffes. So we may do that. Oh, and then the next question was, how old are you? I'm 29. I turn 30 on March 26th of next year. I'm looking forward to it because I'm on top of the world right now. And I mean, I've got a fantastic community, you guys. I've got creative projects I'm able to do with artists that I really deeply appreciate. I have a wonderful tight-knit Patreon community that we have constantly growing and I'm learning from every day. I'm in love with the love of my life. I can give my niece 5-foot giraffes for her birthday, which is what I did this year. I think I'm on top of the world and I am happy to greet 30 this next March. So I'm not worried about it at all. And then, oh yeah, thank you so much. Crystal, thank you so much. I am so excited and I do hope we can bring in some more warrior cat things as time goes on. Let's see. So thank you so much for that. And I'm so happy about the horse artwork. I'm really kind of getting into our horse series quite well. Oh my gosh. I'm never going to get through a snail mail without crying. Should I be warned? Is this going to be super emotional? Unnamed person who has sent in all of these cute stickers. Oh, that's adorable. Let me crack this open and see who this is from. But yeah, my birthday is coming up on in March, and I always thought, like, everybody acts like 30 is the end of the world, but I'm really proud of what I've done in the, like, past 29, almost 30 years. And I'm really excited to see where I go with you guys. So I have no regrets. No regrets, just happiness. And it is a flower card. I'm very curious about what I'm going to find inside. And let's see. Oh! That's so sweet. Oh, you drew some fan art for me. Oh, that's so fun. Okay, so let's see. Rosemary, thank you very much for the sweet note, Rosemary. Don't ever worry about missing a live stream because they will always be up on YouTube, either here for our YouTube live streams on this channel, or if it was a Twitch live stream, I will back it up on our Seri greenhouse channel. I'm a little bit of a video collector, if you can't tell from our 5,600 videos. So I will always try to find a way to make sure we don't lose any of our content. So don't you worry, there's always going to be the old streams to watch and new streams coming up. And thank you very much for the beautiful fan art. I am very excited to figure out a name for that beautiful wolf. In fact, speaking of wolves, we have something I have planned for our Minecraft projects coming up pretty soon. So I'm going to need to look into that. Also, yeah, and Juliet Vlog, we actually have another Star Stable coming out on Sunday celebrating the really awesome winter update. I am so in love with this winter update. How many of you who play Star Stable have been in the Ice Boutique? Let me know because it is stunning. I was blown away by the detail they put into the Ice Boutique. This is like honestly one of my all-time favorite updates they've ever done for Star Stable. I can't think of one I've enjoyed just right out of the go as much. So yeah, I really love it. And also, I don't know how long guppies live, Abigail. That's something for Google for sure. And then we have another letter. What? Oh, this is so cool. Look, we have a chicken, then we have Apple Star. I'm telling y'all about that. Oh, and you can see there's some niche fan art on our little screen back there. But we have a chicken on top of Apple Star, on top of Moose, who I think we just met today again, Maximus and Moose, if you guys remember from our Dog Sled Saga series. Then we have Autumn Promise on the bottom. That's so cool. And Cheyenne, I actually change the Star Stable servers that I'm on every month because I get swamped with people and I can't record because people don't quite get that, like, if they crowd around me, it blocks the camera. So I actually change servers all the time. So there's a chance that I'll pop in on your server one day. You just might see me run by, and I change servers almost every time I log in. So yeah, that depends on if it's kind of like rolling the dice and seeing if Seri pops up. And then let's see, is this the letter? Let's see. Thank you so much to She-Wolf, who has been watching our channel for about 2 years now, ever since we started with Wolf Quest. By the way, if you guys have not been, if you like Wolf Quest and you're not following the official Wolf Quest YouTube, you totally need to, because they're putting out some amazing sneak peeks. The game is going to be completely rewritten in the best way. It's going to be fantastic. There's real living ecology now. The animals will behave so much more like realistically. And then you're also going to be able to take care of your pups and possibly even have like lose a mate and then get a new one because you chased the old one away, or something may have happened to your mate, and that's going to be a setting though, so you don't have to worry about that if you don't want that. But basically, if you love WolfQuest, you need to be looking at their YouTube page because the things that they're hinting at are amazing. And then let's see. Oh, and you want to be a biologist when you grow up, She-Wolf. I am so excited. And I do love your artwork. Thank you so much. I hope you are having a wonderful night wherever you are. And I love your art because I do love chickens, actually. So that's very exciting. I can't wait to put that into my binders. And then let's see. Oh my gosh. Prathier. Prathier. There's a lot of really delightful owls on this one. Give me just a second here. And then let me grab the little... Let's see. Also, how do my raccoons feel? What's going on in Patreon chat? We're talking about the emotions of my raccoons. And let me just glance at chat. There's a bunch of tape on this. I apologize. Normally, I cut the video when I'm doing snail mail all by myself. And I can like get the tape open, but give me just a second to wiggle open all this tape on this really adorable owl covered letter that we have from Prathier, I think is the name. And let me switch these down here so I don't knock them over. And then, whoa, what is inside of here? There's a lot of stuff inside of here. Give me just a second, guys. Oh my gosh. Okay, hang on. What do we have? Bird bag. Bird bag? Play... let's see. Oh, play Animal Jam. I miss it. Oh my gosh. What? This is a bird bag, and my niece actually misses Animal Jam too, and she is also convincing me that it might be a good idea to poke it now and then. Oh, that's so sweet. So Prathier has sent in a real life picture of Applestar. I'm sensing a lot of Untold Tales fan art. This is the second piece in a row we have had of Applestar, actually. I'm beginning to think we really need to have Applestar kind of have his story come to some sort of conclusion this month, guys. What do you guys think? This is really kind of amazing. And then let me see. What do we have here? Again, another Applestar. That's so fun. So Applestar and Dark Lily. Thank you so much. This is so cute. Oh, look at that. That's adorable. And let me see what we have here. Oh, what? You watched the entire Untold Tales series in under a month? That is absolutely amazing. And I am so glad to know that you enjoy all of the Warrior Cats Untold Tales that we have. Let's see. And if I could make custom cats on Untold Tales, I would love to, but unfortunately, I think you have to just kind of run with whatever cats pop up. However, I do want to start playing a lot more Cat Tales as well, which is made by the same creator as Untold Tales, and now that the full release came out today, there's probably going to be a lot of fun. I think you guys will really realize how amazing it is when I show you how you can actually train your own kittens in Untold Tale, or in Cat Tales. You can take your kittens out and you can train with them, and I've been kind of like waiting for the full release, but we're gonna dive into episodes with Cat Tales coming up here pretty soon. And then let me go ahead and I'm gonna open up, this is a bird bag, and I'm very curious about what that means, because if this is what I think it is, I actually collect, you can see my bird wall in the background there, and I actually collect bird related paraphernalia. So like postcards, Pokemon cards. Delphron actually sent in a Pokemon card or two that I have up there. I have a postcard from a Nene biologist in Hawaii. And oh, that reminds me. So guys, one of the things I'm thinking about doing this month is kind of like a Vlogmas Lite over on the vlog channel. And I might kind of throw up a vlog at like midnight tonight to like meet the deadline. But I thought I kind of want to do Vlogmas, but we're going to be out of town for like the end of the month and going into the new year. So what I think I might do is try to do just a light, easy Vlogmas, short little vlogs every day. And then, whoop, you guys just got attacked by a plant. Did you see that? No, stay up there. My philodendrons are sprawling everywhere. What are you doing? You can't just do that. I'm in the middle of a live stream. Don't drop my earrings everywhere. I use you as an earring holder for a reason. Oh, that's so funny. You guys just got attacked by a plant. All right, but anyway, I'm thinking about doing Vlogmas, But because we're going to be out of town at the end of the month, I'm thinking about finally showing you guys those vlogs I got from Hawaii and some of our other trips during the time when we'll be traveling, so that it'll kind of be like daily Vlogmas real time, and then it'll be some of the special trips that I have not had a chance to show you guys yet coming out over the course of when we're out of the state. So if you're interested in that, hopefully that'll be on my vlog channel. It might be Vlogmas Light, so it might not be every day because we have a lot to keep up with on the gaming channel, but it'll be there. And also I've opened up the bird bag. Apologies for the plants attacking there's tons of them behind you and you just can't see them, so some of the vines just decided to drop down. But we have a Pikachu over here. Oh, it's a blind bag. I get it now. Not a bird bag. I'm bird brained. So we have a blind bag with a little Pikachu, and we have a bar brooch. That's so cute. Look at his little face. Who's this? We have a Nincadia. I didn't know there was a Nincadia. That's adorable. It's like a little cicada. Also, opening these cards on live stream actually reminds me, we're going to be doing some live streams of Animal Crossing New Leaf this month too, and I ordered a little pack of cards because I really want the Isabelle and the Kimono card. So I got a couple packs of cards with a whole bunch of like the shipping material for shipping out the pens to you guys. And when we play our Animal Crossing New Leaf game, after almost a year of not being able to, we're going to do it together for the first time so that we can admire the weeds together, and we will open up some of the packets of cards that I got together to see if we got lucky enough to get the Isabelle and the Kimono. So that's going to be coming up. And then we have, what are these Pokemon? What have I missed? There's a Skiddo. What have I missed since Pokemon were a thing? Here's a Rockruff. I know about Rockruff, but I feel completely lost with Skiddo. Here's Fletchling. So that's gonna go on my wall for sure. Bird type Pokemon, of course. That is so cool. And then we have Surskit right over here. Dun dun dun. And then we've also got, yep, that's everybody. Okay, that is so fun. So thank you so much for that. That is so sweet. I'm definitely going to put Fletchling on my bird wall. I also have one of my Rowlets, a Psyduck, and a Pidgeotto over there too. So it's kind of funny to remember that Psyduck does indeed count. Alright, but I'm going to save some of the big packages for when we do snail mail over the weekend, and I'm going to go ahead and open this one though, because it's actually tangling in my hair, so I might as well. Because the birds need to go off, actually. They go off strictly at 8 every night. So let me go ahead and open this one from KY Brown. What is this word? What? Since when did you sneak one of these in? Is this from Carrie? Carrie, is this you again? This is from Australia. We have an Australian package for those of you Australians who might just be waking up about now. So let me go ahead and dig in. Oh my goodness. What's going on in here? This is indeed from Carrie, you guys. Carrie, I don't know how I missed the fact you sent in another package. Carrie has sent in our nichelings who are just out of reach. Oh my goodness. One of the nichelings is actually above my head, right there. You see him right there? He's hanging out up on top. But she sends in those little niche dolls, and we also have a wolf behind me. Yeah, he's actually hanging down there. You see him in the back corner? That is one of our wolves that we actually have that Carrie from Australia made. And I have a fox from her sitting on the side of the desk too. And now we have another surprise from her. I'm gonna pull him out tail first. Who do we have here? What? It's blue! You guys, it's blue! It's blue! It's like blue! Do you remember blue? Oh my gosh, from Sneakers? This is blue! This is so cool! This is blue! Like this blue! This one right here too is also blue! It's blue! That is so cool! Oh my gosh, Carrie! Thank you. I'm sorry that has sat there for so long. I just got so swamped with The Sims 4 cats and dogs. And as you can tell, I know you guys can't see my desk from where you're at, but my whole desk is covered in seashells and rocks. I also have like a whole bunch of little art pieces you guys have made for me. I have a walnut with a little golden heart painted inside for my gold heart that somebody sent me, they said. And oh my gosh, I've got gifts. I have all the mushrooms from the Patreon community when they sent me the giraffe onesie too. So I've got, oh, thank you so much. Pets and Games, thank you. It's the middle of all of the day in Australia, 12 midday exactly. That's so cool, Pets and Games. But yes, this is from another Australian. This is from Carrie. She's an amazing plushie creator. I don't think I have any of her official stuff, but she may like to link her to. But Carrie, if you have an official link you want me to give people, let me know. She sends in some amazing custom-made plushies, and this is Blue from our niche series. And I saw someone ask, what's niche? Wolf wants to know what is niche. Niche is one of our longest running and like biggest series we have on the channel. Highly recommend checking it out if you enjoy evolution and strategy-based games, which it has a lot of stories in it. I'm loving the Whims story, by the way. We might have to modify how we play with the legend hunters for our niche live streams. But let me actually, why am I putting her over there? You come over here, my dear, and sit with all of our pins on our little plate, and I'm gonna see what Carrie has written to us this time. Oh my gosh, Carrie, you are quite the amazing artist. This is a beautiful horse she has drawn as the front piece as the front piece to her letters that she sent in. And also, last time Carrie sent in a package, guys, hang on, Carrie knows me very well. Last time Carrie sent in a package, she not only sent in some stunning pieces of gorgeous handmade plushie art, she sent me a guide, a complete guide to chickens. Carrie knows the way to my heart. It involves a lot of walking, a lot of chickens. So I actually, yeah, see, I have it right there, Carrie. I flip through it when sometimes my videos are processing just for fun. Again, I'm trying to kind of point out to you guys, everything in this room and everything that I do to create this space is to celebrate community. So that's why I set everything up the way it is. Also birds and plants, because that's part of our community. But let me see if Carrie has any, oh, what's this? What? Carrie, just how talented are you? Let me read through this. Good day, Seri. Yes, I have struck again. Ha ha ha. Carrie, I was watching one of your episodes and became inspired and just had to get to work creating my latest creation and send you the results. I hope you like it. I'm so happy seeing the others making plushies. It's important to keep the art of toy making alive and well. For the next month, I will be very busy, so only able to watch your channel in the evening, and I have some orders to fill, and I'm looking forward to Wolf Quest. I am so looking forward to the big update too. It's going to be fantastic. And Carrie, that's actually how she found us, is Wolf Quest. So that's the very first gift she ever sent, which is the wolf down there. And you have, oh, keep up, I'm enjoying Star Stable, Niche, and the streams. Keep up the good work. You have a wonderful channel and community. Cheers from Carrie. So thank you very much. I'm so glad. I am so glad that you are having such a wonderful time, Carrie. And let's see. Oh, what's this? Ooh, and I'm going to read this little message and email you as requested because I'm kind of really excited about that. So give me a sec, like when at the end of the live stream, I will reread that and email you, even though I have no idea if you're watching right now, Carrie, even if it is noon your time. But all right, let me wrap this up because my birdos are ready for the lights to turn off and we can do a little bit of just chill mining to wind the evening up. Not wrap up the whole stream, just wrap up the snail mail. But we have right here some of my tribe members. What? This is so cool. Okay, so here's, sorry, I was just admiring the artwork that she did of our nichelings. It's so fun to see the huge variety on our channel of what you guys enjoy, all the way from like Apple Star and Untold Tales to Wolf Quest to Niche and to Sims. It's fantastic to me. And this, the Hedgehog Army! Oh, Carrie, that is so fun! So she recreated what the Hedgehog Army would look like. Oh, I love that. One day we need to make a Hedgehog Army. That would be really fun. That is really fantastic art. Oh my gosh, Carrie. And I love that she even has a little tag for the toy. So Blue has her own little name tag, and I'm gonna put it back on her ears. But there we go, guys. That is some of the amazing snail mail. I have a couple more envelopes to open, but I know I have some stuff waiting for me at the P.O. box. So I'm gonna go pick that up on my date with Chips tomorrow. And then maybe Sunday or maybe like next week sometime in the evening, we'll do another chill stream and open up the snail mail because I love being able to share it with you guys and celebrate what you guys do together. And I might try to pull up something since unfortunately the screen didn't work quite as well as I was hoping. I might try to set up like a little window up in the top of our streams when we do these kinds of things to have the new digital art kind of rotate through so people can show off their digital art that they've sent in as well. Because this is a community chat. It's meant to talk to you guys, let you know what's coming up, show off the amazing things that we have done that are available for you, talk about what episodes you're looking forward to and what creations you want to see, and just hang out. It's kind of fun, right? I kind of like it. But okay, I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to kind of tidy up. I'm going to put back all the earrings that fell down when that plant attacked. I hang my earrings on the philodendrons, by the way. That's where I store my earrings, is literally in my plants. And then I'm going to get ready to shift gears, and we're going to do just a little bit of chill mining in Minecraft, maybe organizing some of our chests around the temperate forest area. We're going to try to mine our way up to our snowy land to prepare for building snowy exhibits and just enjoy the evening together. So I will see you guys in just a moment. I'm going to tidy up and put the birdos to sleep because they get very cranky if they stay up too late. Dun, 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 dun. Hey now! We don't need poop emojis at the moment. You silly people. All right. Hang on, guys. I'm coming back in. Let me make sure that I get everything going the way it needs to be. We've got our awesome giraffe cam up and going. Also, Tarvern. I definitely should try playing the giraffe, or I should try playing Oregon Trail again. That would be something fun to do live, actually. Let's see. Let's see. Let me pull up. Where on earth have I put my nice little music? Because it is not right to play this game without having our nice music. Give me just a second. There it is. Let's see if we can get some of that going. All right, give me just a second, guys. Can you guys hear that? Sorry about the webcam being off. When it gets this late, then the birds have a lot of trouble. Okay. Can you guys hear that? Wait, there's Sims emojis. What? Okay. All right, good. Is it too loud? Is it good? Okay. What? There's Sims emojis. Who has Sims emojis? Okay, good. All right, wonderful. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Let me see. That's cool. There's a lot of vegans in chat. The emojis are Sims. Huh. I'm gonna have to look into that. All right, give me just a second. Let me make sure that we are all set up and we are good to go. Do we have Minecraft ready to go? Dunk. Yay! All right. Hello. All right, let me go ahead and turn the music up just a little bit then. It's hard to judge because some of the things that I hear on my mic are a little different. All right, how's that? Is that too loud? It might be a little bit too loud now. Let me turn it down a little bit. It's so hard to tell sometimes. Okay. All right, good. All right, good to go. I kind of played with it just a wee bit. Okay. Yay! All right, but welcome everybody. Oh, and Lalari, thank you so much. Thank you so much for showing us all those beautiful leaf emojis. But thank you guys so much for sitting through our awesome snail mail. And let me actually check if I can let everybody know via the live thing that we are now doing gaming and we're doing Minecraft. So we've switched to Minecraft there. So that might let people know that now we're doing some zoo crafting. Relaxing zoo crafting evening. There we go. Relaxing zoo crafting, exploring. There, that's even better. All right, hopefully that'll help. Oh, and thank you so much. All right, there we go. Oh, thanks, Lake Ski. And there. Okay, everything's set up. Okay. Also, Plum Bob emote, you guys have totally got me confused because everybody is talking about being able to have Sims emojis. So Patreon chat, we're going to have to talk about that in a little bit. But all right, let me go ahead and I'm going to a tea break? Brookie Cookie, hey, I just got back from a tea break. Also, Shadow the Wolf, I hope things turn out well for your friend. And I think I want to do a little bit of mining today to just kind of relax and unwind. But I have actually been meaning to redo this room for a long time. We have Tate and Pine with us this evening as we just sort of have a very chill, relaxing time. Of course, it would be raining. A very, very chill, relaxing time of being able to just unwind in Minecraft and kind of get to talk to you guys more so than our usual zoo crafting episodes where we're dashing around trying to get things done. But we are currently down inside of the Temperate Forest exhibit area. So we're down here in case you need a bit of a map to kind of figure out, triangulate where the heck you are. We're down in the Temperate Forest area, and we are actually going to be working on the Temperate Forest Zookeeper Station for a minute because I have been meaning to redo this puppy for quite a while. So might as well come on inside. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, hang on. Hey, yeah, you might need to give her some space, Shadow Wolf. I've often had friends who are going through a lot and they needed me to just kind of like back away for a little while, but then they come back. So hopefully that'll work out for you though. But oh gosh, the music's a little loud for me. So I'm going to actually turn it down on my end. There we go. There we go. Yeah, Wolf, I actually love Minecraft. I have had a really fun time with it. And on the subject of kind of our channel turning 5 this month, Minecraft is actually one of the big ways that we grew way back when, zoo crafting. I remember when I started playing Minecraft, I had so much fun. I just kind of had this little random thought of, why don't I see if I can record it every single day and see how long I can record it daily. And I did daily episodes for almost 3 years and only missed like maybe a tiny handful. And I still love Minecraft. I actually haven't gotten tired of it. I just got overwhelmed with how many series we have. So I'm really hoping as time goes on, I'll be able to bring it back. But I'm just going to go ahead and kind of work on tidying up this room. This is our temperate forest zookeeper station. And this is basically where we store our supplies for when we're working in the temperate forest. And I haven't done a very good job in the years that we have been on this server of actually making it look nice. So I think today is finally the day. I'm going to break out my silk touch. Where's my silk touch pick? What? Oh, here it is. Chick-pickadee, named after like the chickadee bird. So I'm gonna break out my silk touch pick and collect up some of the stone. Where did it go? It's just kind of dropping on the ground, wonky. Sorry if there's a little bit of lag. There we go. And then I'm going to put down some nice wood floors, maybe some wood walls. And in fact, maybe I want to do like a little line of cobblestone now that I think about it at the bottom. So I need my normal pickaxe. But yeah, we're just going to kind of relax together and set this area up and make it look nice and tidy. And finally, all these years later, kind of spruce it up. Also, I'm going to throw in, well, that's some dog food right over here. But I'm going to throw, ooh, that yellow autumn sapling I would love to plant. Just a few things down. I don't need my dagger of gnomes, my only current weapon. It's kind of hilarious because the dagger of gnomes actually gives you food saturation when you use it. I've never had a weapon like that, so it'd be kind of fun to see. What? The music turned down for you guys. No, it wasn't supposed to turn down. Okay, let me go ahead. Kind of turn it up a little bit. Okay. I'm gonna try turning it up. Does that turn it up for you guys? That shouldn't affect it. Oh my gosh, that's so weird. Welcome to Seri Still Learning How to Stream. Also, Hazelwig, that is so cool that you got a Venus flytrap and some succulents. Did I tell you guys that my beloved chips... Wait, can you guys hear the music now? Did I somehow turn the music off? What? The music is playing so loud in my ears, and meanwhile, you guys can't hear it. That is so hilarious. Okay, give me just a second. This is so ridiculous. Also, Titchy Draws, no, Cattails is not free, but it is actually created. It's turbo quiet. What have I done? Okay, hang on. Okay, hang on, guys. Can y'all hear it now? Well, I'm just gonna have to crank this up. I'm gonna have to be jamming on my end because it's gonna be super loud in my ears, but apparently it's really, really low for you guys. So I'm gonna make sure I've got it working. What about now? What? What have I done? I can't believe that it won't play properly. Am I gonna have to blast it in my ears? Okay, sorry about that, guys. Also, yeah, of course, I would be very happy, Ava, to start making more of the random genetics challenges. Okay, it sounds good now. Jeez Louise, I have no idea why it did that. Apologies, guys. Like I said, this is definitely a chill stream. This is me just kind of like working on it. It's still faint. What have you done, you silly thing? Okay, hopefully that'll fix it. If that doesn't fix it, yeah, I'm like blasting it in my ears to make it work. That's so funny. I'm just going to be jamming to Zoo Tycoon 2 music. By the way, I'm going to be playing, yeah, I'm going to be playing, sorry about that. Let's see. Okay, good. Sorry, I was just, no, don't worry about it, guys. It's not too loud. It's just really funny because I turned it way up. I don't know. I'll mess around with OBS later. Like I said, chill stream. Welcome. Chill stream. And any free Warrior Cats games I would recommend. LPS Lover 27, I would say Untold Tales, to be completely honest. I really think that one by Falcon Star is quite a excellent Warrior Cats game. I don't think there's very many like free games that I would usually recommend for Warrior Cats, because I haven't really seen very many of them. So I don't mean to like put anybody down if they have made a free Warrior Cats game. I just have only ever seen like Untold Tales and maybe one or two others. But honestly, if you guys want the Warrior Cats experience, I think Cattails is definitely worth it. And I know that Tyler and his wife, Becca, I think is her name, have put like their heart and soul into it, and they've done a really good job. So I'm enjoying it. And Christmas is coming up, so maybe that's something people can ask for Christmas. Yeah, desktop sounds. Why, oh why, desktop sounds, are you so low? Okay. All right, good. No, the music, I just have no idea. Normally this has worked well, so I don't know what I did to upset everything. Oh, I know what I can try. Okay. Hang on, y'all. I got an idea. I got a really good idea that I think will work better than playing the music like that. I think I have a good idea for the music. Give me just a second. That's going to be the wrong music, but I'm going to fix it. So hang on. I realized what I did. Like I said, this is a chill stream. This is supposed to be just like us hanging out. All right, there we go. And is that any better? Okay, hang on. Okay, is that any better? Still too loud? Let's see. Yeah, it's gonna jump to Animal Crossing. I'm gonna have to play with it for just a second. Also, hang on. There we go. And I may do, okay, nothing. Yeah, it should go, it's gone now. Okay. I'm gonna gently turn it up. I'm gonna play with it. I'm gonna, yeah, dang it. Oh my gosh, it's all over the place. Sorry. Watch your eardrums. Watch your eardrums, guys. Let me know when it's good. Okay, perfect. Okay, I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit now. Okay, sounds good on your all's end. Okay, I'm checking with Patreon chat. Okay, sorry, a little loud. Okay, yeah, sorry. Okay, is it good now? I'm not gonna move for just a second. I'm checking with Patreon chat because I have a little bit faster scene back. I know, and my birds are, that's actually not singing. That's them screaming at each other as they fight for their snoozy position. And they kind of argue with one another about it. Okay, good, perfect, wonderful. Thank you so much for your patience. Now I will leave that set. I'll turn it down just a little bit if it's a little bit loud to me, but there we go. Okay. Whew, sorry about that, guys. Yeah, if it still needs tweaked, just let me know. Fighting with OVS is still something I'm getting used to. I don't even remember what the heck I was saying before we got into all of that kerfuffle. Okay, but anyway, yeah, I enjoyed. Yeah, it might be kind of hard. It seems the battle that we're actually having is between headphone users and PC users. We're having a little bit of a trouble finding the balance between the two of you. Whoa, that chest stayed there. I thought it was gonna fall down for sure. But what was I saying about Minecraft? I really love Minecraft, I think. And hopefully it'll work well. I apologize if the music's too quiet. I will have to play with it to find a good middle ground. I'll test it out with the Patreon chat and we'll kind of fight with it till we find something that works really well for future streams. This is just kind of, what? I'm not supposed to be able to break into the outside. That wasn't part of the plan. Pine, stay there. This is just part of our chill stream as we're sort of working through everything. Oh, cool. I can like reach back behind my chest and kind of mess around with, let's see, let's build a little, there we go. That shouldn't be there. We don't need to be able to just peck our way straight into the garden like that. That's not the plan. Oh my gosh. Let me swap out some cobblestone. But there we go. So let's see what's happening. Oh, that's so cool you're playing Minecraft while you're watching Bulldog. Yeah, we're not going to spend too much time doing this. I just kind of wanted to, I've missed Minecraft a lot. And because we had just sort of a chill community chat stream, I thought it'd be fun to kind of shift to a little bit of Minecraft just to kind of wrap the evening up. And I can't tell you how many months I have been staring at this room going, you know, I really should do something about that, but I want to wait until I have Patreon, or I want to wait until like I have a stream going and just kind of make the room look a little nicer. Well, now I have you guys as a captive. Well, you're not really captive, but now I have you guys as an audience. No, that doesn't need to go there. So that I can actually get around to finally tidying up this room and making it look quite nice. There we go. All right, we'll kind of fill up the back there. My goodness, it's been so long since I played Minecraft. I'm a little dizzy, but that'll pass. That'll pass. All right, so I do not know LDS Shadow Lady actually cat wolf. That is a good question. A lot of people often think that YouTubers kind of know each other, and I think I'm gonna make the room a little bit deeper. Maybe we'll even make, ooh, let's make it like a second room. It'll be one of our first of our little zookeeper stations that have properly separated rooms. I love the idea. But a lot of people tend to think that like all YouTubers know each other. So I'll often have people like leave cute comments and they'll be like, will you please tell so-and-so to do such and such? And I'm like, but I don't know that person. That's something that I kind of, even when I started like when I started making YouTube videos, I don't know why, but I also kind of had that assumption that people who kind of made YouTube would know each other. Like there was some sort of place for YouTubers to hang out and kind of talk together and just know about one another. And there's totally not. You have to chase each other down on Twitter, if anything. But it is just really cute to me when people are like, can you please message... oh gosh, like I can't even think of any examples because I don't know the people, but they'll ask me to like message another YouTuber and tell them to make like one of their favorite series come back, but I've never even heard of that YouTuber before, so it's just really funny because I too thought that maybe everybody kind of knew each other behind the scenes, but that's very uncommon actually. Whoa, what the heck? Oh, I stood up on the bed. Got a sudden boost from something and I was quite perplexed. Let's see. And yeah, oh yeah, well I know Stacy and I talk with Stacy quite a bit, but that's a bit of a more recent thing. We talked when we did the UHCs, but that was because like she reached out to me to join the UHC, and then she reached out to me herself again to do like the collaboration together. Oh, that makes jungle wood planks and I want oak wood. Do I have any oak wood? Oh no, we might have to go cut down some trees, guys. I do like this oak wood post too. I wanted to do like a really cool oak wood post across the top like this. But I'm gonna have to get more normal oak wood. All right, well, we might have to go cut down some trees really quickly. And yeah, Stacy is awesome. Go rescue a dog, guys. That's her saying. I'm just like reiterating that that's a really good idea. All right, let me put these away. Let's see. And let's go cut down some oak wood because ironically, out of everything I have, oh wait, there's some. Out of everything I've got, we might have to go cut down some oak wood in just a second. Also, thank you so much, Rose. I'm really glad you enjoy our channel. I hope that it is somewhere that can make you quite happy, that it can give you some inspiration, that you feel encouraged. There's a lot of kind people here. I work really hard with our amazing moderators to make sure that our community can maintain that positivity and that kindness. That's very important to me. I used to think that like if I was a good person, then people would be nice to me. And then I got older and I realized that's not the case, that a lot of people enjoy being kind of rude to you no matter what. And so then I thought, well, then I just have to wait for nice people to kind of show up wherever I happen to be. And then I got older and I realized actually the best thing that you can possibly do is create places that the nice people can join you. So is to kind of take the initiative instead of just like waiting to see if the people around you are nice. You go out of your way to try to cultivate nice people and have them join you wherever you are. So there's a little like I'm turning 30 next year life story. All right, oh dear, and have I missed any messages? Okay, we're good on the Patreon chat. Oh, and Sylvia, what's my favorite animal? Really, I love almost any animal, to be completely honest. I'm a big fan of any animal that I learn about. Like earlier today, I got really ridiculously excited over, what was it? It was some sort of adorable groundhog thing. I'm trying to remember. Lemmings! I got really excited about lemmings again. Oh, also thank you, Swan Feather. I get that I look younger than 30 comment a lot. I went to pick up medicine from, oh gosh, what did I have? I had like a strep throat or something a couple years ago, and I walked up to the pharmacist to get it, and she read my notes, and she just yelled as loud as the whole room could hear her, "You can't almost be 30!" Like to my face, super loud, and like everybody turns and looks at me, and I'm just like, what? But she was so aghast that I was almost in my 30s. I will never forget that woman. It was so funny. And she looked so embarrassed afterward. And I think maybe it's like a breach of confidentiality to like ramble about how old somebody is when you're like the pharmacist. But I don't know. She was quite taken aback. And I just will never forget that because it was so funny. But yeah, that was an event. So yeah, I'm told sometimes very loudly at the top of someone's voice that I don't look my age. But let's see, let's go over here. But it was really cute because then after that, a older gentleman kind of burst out laughing in the corner, and he was like, well, they tell me I don't look 97. And it turns out he was 97, but he looked like maybe in his early or late 70s or like 60s. So it was pretty funny. But hey, everybody. Oh, cool. That's so cool that your dad's a pharmacist. And I've heard of Joey because I know Stacy has done things with Joey, but I've actually never seen Joey's channel because I am so busy. I watch a lot of Sims YouTubers actually. Like, let's see, Starlight. I love watching Starlight stuff lately. She still does Sims 2, 3, and 4. She is definitely a Simspiration to us all. Let's see. Oh, and what's going on over here? Yeah, Livisa. Yeah, it was really funny when people tell me I can't almost be 30. But again, I mean, it's gonna happen, hopefully, to most of us. And I have no regrets about turning 30 in the next year. I just feel really happy about it. There's something green and beautiful over here. There's something green and gorgeous. What are you? Come to me. Look, it's even green. It's so green. It's a fluorite shard. Huh, well that's really exciting. I do love my greenery, and it can be turned into a fluorite gem if we go ahead and we put it into the gem polisher. And then you can even turn it into a green chain, which is quite fascinating, but that's really fun. Also funny, I'm so glad you love zoo crafting. I love zoo crafting too. It has honestly just been an accident that I have neglected it for so long because I've been so busy trying to churn out, like we average. Oh look, there's more green. There's more green. Oh, there's some pink. Gosh, I knew I was gonna enjoy mining. Okay, so we have more fluorite shards hiding back here. And then is this more fluorite? Oh, this is kunzite. What the heck? What the heck, Noodles? It turns into the kunzite gem, and it becomes a kunzite block, which is quite lovely if you ask me. We might have to save some of those and use them to decorate somewhere. That is so much fun. But all right, let me back up a little bit. Oh, yay! I'm so glad you enjoy Untold Tales LPS Lover. Make sure you save your game by talking to your clan leader in Untold Tales. That's usually the #1 thing that I see a lot of new players like mess up with, is they don't know how to save and they'll exit the game and they will lose all of their data. So you definitely want to be careful about that. But it's really fun. And yeah, Falcon Star, who is also known as Tyler, is the one who made it as a free game years ago, and now he made Cattails, and Cattails actually had its full release today. I thought about streaming Cattails, but it was meant to be a chill stream day because I'm still recovering from my little trip. It takes a little while to get back into the swing of things. Okay, let's gather more of this beautiful, beautiful pink stone. Don't mind if I do. And then let me go ahead and get a torch out so we can kind of light this area up. But this will be, look, we've expanded. Wow, that didn't take long at all. We're expanding our little storage station, basically. And then, yeah, I don't remember if people, who said that? Let's see. So Kirsten Looper, I don't know if people ever said, like, that I didn't look my age, like I looked older. I was always told I acted older than my age, but I don't know if they ever told me I looked older than I was. But I remember being a really cranky teenager, so maybe I was just too busy glaring at everybody for them to talk to me. All right. And yeah, actually, DS, I was thinking about doing some Zoo Tycoon episodes pretty soon, just because we've had so much fun with the unexpected things that we've done in The Sims 4, like with all of the animals. And a lot of people have been like, oh, Zoo Tycoon 2 music, this is so awesome, which is what you guys are listening to right now, actually. And they're like, yeah, this was my childhood. And I'm like, well, then we'll play more Zoo Tycoon 2. We have hundreds of episodes of Zoo Tycoon 2 on our channel. I can make hundreds more. So that might be something that you guys see coming up. And Sylph, what is my favorite video game? Honestly, right now I'm so in love with Pocket Camp, and I cannot wait to begin Animal Crossing New Leaf again. I'm really excited that I actually got a little bit over ambitious and ordered a couple sets of the Series 3 of the Animal Crossing Amiibo cards. Because once I get them, I told myself I am not allowed to open the cards if it's not on stream. So that means as soon as I get my hands on those cards, we're probably going to end up having a Animal Crossing New Leaf live stream. We're going to be playing, oh no, I lost my torch. We're going to be playing in winter with Animal Crossing New Leaf for a little while. And then when I'm ready to move on, there you go, torch. When I'm ready to move on to, like, when we move into January in real life is when Animal Crossing would normally move into January. And what I want to do is I want to actually send our mayor on a vacation to autumn. I want to actually set the clock back, or maybe I should set it back now that I think about it. But I want to set the clock back to mushroom season because I'm sad that I missed mushroom season. So we're going to do some time traveling in Animal Crossing so that we can kind of, instead of staring at like snow for several months, I can actually go ahead and enjoy some of my favorite seasons that we missed out on. So I'll have to figure out the safest way to do some time traveling. Oh, look at that. We found some fossils. Nice. Ooh, we found a little patch of black stuff. What is this? What are you? More fluorite. This is different colored fluorite. So this is some black fluorite gems. Pretty awesome. Oh, and Tumbler Latte. Pretty funny name, by the way. I like that. But Tumbler Latte, I would love to try Tomodachi Life. I actually forgot all about it, but there's a whole bunch of 3DS games, especially now that we're doing streaming. I would love to try more often. All right, so let me clear away some of this spot. There we go. Oh, that's a bunch of the gravel. And then we'll just make a nice big room that we can start storing more of the stuff for our, maybe we'll set up like a gem polisher. That would be kind of fun. But we'll set up more of our supplies for our zookeeper station here, which is good because we've often run out of room for storing all of the food and all of the other materials for our animals that we take care of in the temperate forest. So, but yeah, funny, we're actually currently building an extension to our zookeeper room. It's just really chill. We're just going to do it until like it's complete, and then we'll probably wrap up the night so that I can get to recording all of the things that are due tomorrow. Oh dear, it's a very busy life indeed. Let's see. And yeah, I live in America, Annika. I live in Michigan. But this is just kind of like a really chill stream where I'm sort of tidying things up. And Clover, yeah, I will be doing more Stardew Valley. And I think I mentioned it in the earlier part of the stream, but how many of you saw that news about new stuff coming out for Stardew Valley? Because I am just tickled to pieces. I cannot wait to see what kind of new stuff is going to be coming. I'm very excited to see. And you know what I think the back of this room needs? I think the back of this room is actually in need of a good aquarium of some kind that we could add some fish into, like a nice temperate forest aquarium. I wonder if I could actually get that built. Huh. Maybe not tonight, but I think I'm gonna like make maybe like a pond, or maybe it would be really fun if we like had a pond where just one side of it was glass and then we had stairs leading up so we could look down and there was a little waterfall. Somehow this got a lot more ambitious than just a storage room. But let's see. Oh, and Mandy, if I could make a Minecraft mod, what would it be? It would definitely be either more animals or more food. That's actually something that I'm gonna try to work on in the future once I get into Minecraft a little bit more. I've missed it so much. It feels good to be back here. It's like coming back home. All right, and yeah, I need more amiibo cards too, Lavisa. I'm actually super excited because one of my favorite new animals in Animal Crossing is Chrissy, the cute little bunny with the polka dots. Oh my goodness. Do you guys enjoy that bunny? She's so adorable. She's a peppy villager who's just got a really sweet personality and a little polka dot shirt. And I really love her. She's one of my new all-time favorites. And I'm really hoping, I realized today that I really hope I can find her amiibo card. And I looked it up and she's actually in Series 3, which are the cards I already ordered. They're like really cheap. They're like $5, which is pretty awesome. Right now I think you can find them like as cheap as like $5. So I picked up a whole bunch and I was like, I'm gonna open these up and see what I find. Oh hey, what? Oh my gosh, oh Lena, that is so cool that you already have 3 dino exhibits in the Patreon Minecraft server, which by the way, there is a Patreon Minecraft server. I'm kind of keeping that on the down low, but it is there for people who join on the Patreon. But I highly recommend ferns! Dun 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 dun! And speaking of ferns, now I want to see if there's actually some fern seeds hiding inside of these fossils. So now I want to crack open the fossils to celebrate the idea. Oh, and I know what we should do. We should definitely store some things. I need to make another chest. Good thing that we have a new space to store all of these chests. And let me actually make a little spot. I want to go back one more. And I'm going to dump all of the stone into a chest. Yeah, this is very chill stream. Just kind of to hang out. Just if you need somebody to hang out with tonight. And then, yeah, Swan Feather, I've kind of looked at Chicken Smoothie, but I don't really get what it's all about. And I'm trying to be a little careful because I've heard that it can have some issues with adult content. And I try to be very, very wary about that kind of stuff with my channel. Let's see, I made a crafting table. Let me gather all this up. And then let me go ahead and make a crafting station. Yay! All right, and then we're going to have a wall there. And we're going to have a wall, not too deep. Okay, so we're gonna have a wall right there. So I'm gonna put the chest right here. There we go. But yeah, give me just a moment. Also, hey Beast Games, welcome. This is a very chill stream. This is not our usual kind of stream, just a little FYI warning. This is just meant to be a nice evening, kind of relaxing with everybody, answering some of your questions. We used to do these special live streams that I would do. Oh, and I should put the dog bed back down. Sorry, puppers. Let me go ahead and put that bed back down for you guys. And am I going to play more of the Ukiers? The Ukiers are actually wrapped up for season 2, but we are going to be moving into season 3 of the Ukiers at some point in the future. I think I'm going to let them go ahead and have a little bit of a break for a while, and we're going to focus on trying to do a, I've had a lot of requests for like a mermaid sort of series. So we're going to try to do some swimming nichelings, I think is my next goal. And then once we kind of do like a cool mermaid koi sort of series, I want to see if we can make really colorful koi fish mermaid nichelings. Once we do that, then we will go ahead and possibly look into redoing the Ukiers, maybe to celebrate like the anniversary of the Ukiers. All right, let's come over here and kind of clear out where the fossils are going to be. And I highly recommend a lot of ferns, North Heart, for decorating around. Oh no! I lost my torch. There we go. For decorating around dino exhibits. I do need to decorate with dinosaurs too. I have a lot of dinosaur fossils that I need to take care of in zoo crafting. Also, Bubble Games. We actually talked a lot about how we're going to be working in on Untold Tales. Probably wrapping up this month Apple Star's story because he is on his last life. So that is something that I'm looking into. All right, let's see. Can I get this room done? I'm gonna have to go cut down some trees, I think, guys. Phooey. All right, well, I knew that was coming. And let's get the fossils over here too. I actually have right over here the Fossil Finder 3000. Dun, 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 dun. That's okay, birdies, go to bed. We have Fortune 3 and Paleontology 3 on this, so we should get the absolute maximum drop from these fossils if they are going to drop anything. The awesome fossils from Fossils and Archaeology. So let's see, let's go ahead and peck these down. There we go. How many fossils? How many fossils? Yeah, oh, and they're all popping out fossils. I forgot that's what they do. This is really cool. So it looks like the fossil is overriding the, oh no, there we go. So there's plant fossils. Here's dinosaur fossils. That was really awesome. And because it is a moss tool, it will actually auto repair itself, which is pretty fantastic. So we have a whole bunch of amber, a whole bunch of plant matter, a whole bunch of fossils. And we do have a lot of people who love dinosaurs. So one day I probably need to get around to actually doing the dinosaurs again. All right, let's see. And then we also have some fossils over here. These are actually, I think these are from a different mod. Yeah, these are from a different mod, pretty sure. So I'm gonna go ahead and collect up these fossils really quickly and then fill up this hole. But this is from, I think the Jurassic Craft mod. That's what those little fossils are from. All right, let me fill up the hole just for now. And then we need to go and cut down some trees so that I can finish up the walls. And then I'll feel pretty satisfied. Oh, and also like fill in the floor. I need more stone to fill in the floor. So we'll do a little bit more mining to kind of fill that in. But all right, sorry about that, guys. I'm getting a little tired. So once we finish this room, we'll be done for now, but we'll be doing more streaming pretty soon. And then, Abigail, I live in Michigan. So I live in a smaller city in Michigan, but I really love it here. Michigan is really beautiful. I don't know if many of you are also Michiganders, as it's said, but I really, really enjoy living here. It's a little bit hard on me in the winter when it's so cold and dark, because I do have seasonal affective disorder, which means that I get very, very depressed in the winter if I don't get enough sunlight. And because the sun is only here for a very short period every day, it's very hard for me to get enough sun. But I have a wonderful little sun lamp that has been helping me out, and I have the wonderful Patreon community who has been telling me to take it a little bit easier because winter just is straight up harder for me, and it's important to just own that the way that you need to respect your mental health, my friends. More life lessons with Seri. All right, let me fill those in, and I'm gonna wiggle over here and finish. What on earth are you? What are you? This is chorkite ore, my friends. What can I do with it? I can turn it into iron dust. From the iron dust, I can make... I thought that said cupcake dust, and I was like, what do you mean I can make iron cupcakes? Excuse you? That was really funny. But yeah, cinnamon toast. I love, it's not like I don't like winter. It's just when you have seasonal affective disorder, you don't have a choice in getting depressed. It just happens because you're not getting enough sunlight from the winter. And it's really sad because I think that winter is quite charming. But yeah, that was kind of funny because I did not expect iron cupcakes. I know they have Iron Chef, and I do want to play Battle Chef Brigade. I actually have that already downloaded and installed on my computer so that I can start playing Battle Chef Brigade and doing a Let's Play of that pretty soon too. But I just wasn't expecting like iron cupcakes. That's taking it a little bit far. All right, let's go cut down some trees. We need some wood. Come along, Tate. Come along, Pine. You boys are looking great today. Let me go ahead and give Pine some duck, sweet potato, and cranberry dog food, and some salmon, rice, and apple for our beloved Tate. And let's go find some trees. Let me also dump all of the rocks that I have out of my pockets, though. I do not need a pocket full of rocks if we're going to go and cut down some trees. All right, into the forest we go, boys. Teleport through the door. You've got this. All right, and yeah, glittery mermaid nichelings. That's definitely one of the things that are coming up, Point Tilly, for our niche. We're gonna take a little break from the Ukirs. I can't believe we ran the Ukir challenge for almost a year, and we almost made them go extinct several times. Also, I'm just blasting through our beautiful temperate forest area to work our way to some of the open forest, so I can go and harvest up some oak wood. But one day soon, hopefully, we will do a proper tour of the zoo, because I know zoo crafting is very intimidating for a lot of you guys, since it's well over 1,200 episodes long. Also, I said oak wood, not pine. What are you doing here? I need pine. Or oak. Oak. Oh, that's a pig. Hi, buddy. I mean, I said I didn't mean swine either, so not pine or swine. Thank you very much. Oh no, Seri, when you start making really bad puns like that, then you know it's time for you to start wrapping up the stream. All right, let's see. That's still not the tree I want. All right, here's a bunch of grass. Okay, this is a little bit more the tree I want, but it's kind of close to the other trees. Okay, you look like the kind of tree I want, so let's come cut this guy down. And we might clear out some of the forest over here. Oh, it looks like this is int territory. I better be careful. When you see flowers in that pattern, that means there's an int nearby. And if you cut down a tree near an, oh, there he is, near an int, sometimes they can go aggro on you. Are those two ints? They're having an int party. They're having a little int dance with a whole bunch of horses and boars in a hole. I'm not going to question this. I'm just going to keep moving. This is not my problem. Not today. All right, all right. I need to find a less crowded area where there's more just straight up oak wood. There is a lot more. Oh, hello, horse. There's horses and trees. What on earth is happening in my farm or my zoo? Good gracious. Oh, and I'm so glad you've been having a better day, Ash. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, you guys. This is so fun. I can't believe what has just been made in our Patreon chat. Gosh, and I keep picking up trees. Oh dear, there's a lot of saplings, but it's so cute. That is so cute. Osha, I love it. Hang on, can I show everybody Osha? Can I show everybody in stream? Because it's adorable. We just had some fan art drop in our Patreon chat. Oh, and Sylv, my favorite Pokemon is Rowlet. I actually have a Rowlet plushie. It's so cute. I love it. Okay, I'll have to wait for Osha's permission to share the adorable little drawing that she just made. I think it's so cute. And let's see. And puns are all kinds of amazing, Bebop. Thank you very much. And there are a whole bunch of moles. I have no idea why we have so many moles around here. That's a birch tree. Wow, and those are rubber saplings or rubber trees. I didn't realize we had such a extreme amount of biodiversity right in my own backyard. That's pretty cool. It's just kind of annoying when I actually need like one specific type of tree so that I can work on this project. I'm really having to go quite far afield just to get some oak wood. This is a little bit ridiculous. What about over here? Okay, thank goodness. It looks like there's a little cluster of them down here. And I'm replanting the saplings so they will regrow and we won't deforest this area for too long. Don't worry. And actually, Sylv, I don't like McDonald's because they don't have anything vegan really. And so I haven't been in years. Let's see, like the last time I went to McDonald's, maybe 8 years ago. Yeah, I haven't been to McDonald's for about 8 years. So that's kind of funny. It really helps with becoming a little bit more aware of staying away from fast food when you go vegan, because suddenly all of the things that you used to just like drive through all the time, you can't go to. They just become null, void, empty places that sort of populate your town. So ironically, it helped me a lot with shifting to a healthier lifestyle just because I couldn't justify going and getting my favorite big chicken burrito anymore from my favorite drive-through Mexican restaurant. Which also meant I cut out all of the... Oh no, I stepped on something poisonous. What are you? How dare you? I mean, I know you're just doing your own planty thing, but... So this is a spice bush, and apparently you can craft them into green dye, and apparently they're a little bit poisonous. I kind of want to take it back and make a little garden somewhere near my temperate forest. Get out of the water if you can't. Pine! Why? You can't swim like your dad. You're a terrible swimmer. Get out of the water, Pine. Are you okay? Oh, buddy. I'm so sorry. Like, you shouldn't be in the water. You're a very bad swimmer. We've established this so many times. Okay, I gotta keep him away from the pine. Him away from the pine, away from the water, I mean. Gosh, it's almost time for my snooze, if you ask me. All right, let's see. Here's lots and lots of oak. All right. Tumbler latte. Would I rather have a dog or a cat? I would rather have a cat, mostly because they're a little bit easier for me to take care of with how busy I am. I'm usually working about anywhere from 14 to 17 hours a day in my office on the YouTube stuff. And for a dog, I feel like that's a little bit way too much time where I would have to be on the screen. I would have to be on my computer, and they wouldn't get to go on as many walks as they should. They wouldn't get as much attention as they should, because doggos really need that like hands-on daily like snuggle run around attention. I have no idea how Stacy does it with as many wonderful puppers as she has, other than the fact that she is a deep dog person and can make the time for them. And I think also because I'm a smaller channel, so like I have to put out a lot more videos to sustain us. Buy my pins, guys, that'll help. But I feel like I wouldn't be able to give a dog as much attention as they should have. But Chips and I have actually often said if we did get a dog, we might want to get either a golden retriever or actually a poodle, because he happens to be a little bit allergic to both cats and dogs. However, he grew up with both and loves both and is willing to take allergy medicine if it means that we could have the animal of our dreams. But poodles are hypoallergenic, and so he actually grew up with a poodle. And oh, hello, Piggoos. Oh, my, you have a little slime friend. Oh, we're near the slime island, that's why. I thought that was a little sudden. Oh, he died. Rest in peace, little slime friend. I shall plant this memorial tree in your honor. So sorry, little guy. All right, we have enough oak wood. We can probably go back. Let me go ahead and I'm going to sip some of my peach tea in both virtual and real life. Ah, good on the throat, that. But yeah, I just don't feel like I could give a doggo quite as much attention in real life at this stage of things as I wish I could. However, if we did get a dog, it would probably either be a golden retriever, because I think they're super friendly and they have the kind of personality that would work very well with me. Oh, and hey, we made it to the apiary. Or I would try to get a poodle, because Chips is very, very allergic to dogs. He would have to take a shot all of the time if we did get a puppy, or even if we did get a kitty. So when we were looking at what kind of animals to get, what kind of fur and dander they have is actually a huge factor, because I've actually started to develop a mild cat allergy as well. When we visited with some of his family, there's one cat they have who's so sweet and adorable. In fact, here, I'm going to show you guys a picture. Now you've done it. I have to show you guys a picture of this cat now because I absolutely love him and he is so sweet. But this cat, I have had cats my entire life, from being an itty bitty baby all the way up to when the move before I moved in with Chips. I have had cats. And yet this cat, for the first time in my life, I'm allergic to. And I have no idea why. And it's just something about his dander. And they've actually had that problem with a lot of their friends, where for some reason, this majestic creature causes so many people to become extremely allergic. I actually had to take some powerful allergy medicine because I was so overwhelmed, and I was passed out for part of Thanksgiving break because this beautiful beast, who you will see, wait, that's so big. What the heck? I shrunk the wrong image. What has happened? Okay, hang on. This beautiful beast, as I drag the camera. Okay, hang on. Who you'll hopefully see in just a second here. Give me just a second. Sorry, this is awkward. I took a really high quality picture of him outside. They let him outside supervised only. But here he is. Behold, Darwin. The glorious, glorious Darwin. He is not an outdoor cat. He's only let outside supervised while you're with him, and in a very highly fenced backyard, by the way. But this beautiful, beautiful, majestic creature who Chips actually rescued during a blizzard when he still lived in the mountains. He found this cat abandoned in really, really bad shape. They actually wanted to put him down when he took him to the emergency vet, and Chips said absolutely not. I don't care what it's going to cost or what it takes. And Chips and his family actually drove, like he himself, at the time it was just him, but Chips actually rescued Darwin from the blizzard. And the first emergency vet they took him to, they were like, oh, it's a stray cat. He's not in good shape. You know, let's just put him down. And Chips was just infuriated, and he said absolutely not. And so he went to 2 or 3 other vets before he found someone who would take care of him. And then he couldn't keep him because of where he lived, so thankfully Chips's father took him in. And now Darwin, who recovered perfectly fine, and he's so fantastic, even though he was abandoned in the middle of winter in the Appalachian Mountains. He was microchipped and everything, but whoever had him wiped their name from his microchip. I mean, that takes effort to abandon a cat that thoroughly, right? So he was abandoned about 8 years ago, and he's an old boy, and something about him makes my throat close up, makes my eyes tingle, and makes me so tired I will pass out if I sit on the couch. I was so embarrassed when we were at Thanksgiving. I was sitting minding my own business, looking at him, looking at how beautiful he was, and I fell asleep. You don't just fall asleep at like your beloved boyfriend's family Thanksgiving. It was so bad, but I'm very allergic to that cat and I love him. So yeah, when Chips and I look into getting cats and dogs, which we will look into in the future, probably cats first because we're less allergic to cats than dogs, we're gonna have to be really careful, and we're gonna have to like give the kitties that we try to adopt a trial to see how we react to their dander. So that's actually one of the big reasons that we have mostly just birds and geckos at the moment, because we don't react to them. And he's just a mutt breed. Darwin is just a mutt cat who was abandoned. Tate, Pine, you guys were supposed to come through the front door. Puppies! Come on, guys. You're supposed to come in the front door. Come on. But yeah, he's not any particular breed, I don't think. If anything, he's just huge and maybe part Norwegian forest cat because he's big. He's a big cat. But yeah, he was just an abandoned cat that Chips rescued a long time ago. So yeah, my Chips is amazing, guys. He's so fantastic. He rescues animals as well. He's a big animal lover. I mean, he's been vegan, like he's the one who convinced me to go full vegan, and he's been vegan for years and years because of his deep belief in animal welfare. Also because he is a philosopher. Like he actually has a degree in philosophy. Oh geez, and he speaks like 3 languages now. I'm so glad that I'm just a silly Seri and that's enough for him. But let's see. Also, Tumblr Latte. Yeah, I'm not very good at math as it is, but especially not math that comes in the form of riddles. So I'm gonna give that one a gentle pass. And oh yeah, Sylv, I do very much enjoy Harry Potter. In fact, we have somebody amongst our Patreon who very much loves Harry Potter, to the point that pretty soon here, once the artwork is done from our amazing Alari and her friend Natsume, you guys are going to see at the end of every video where we do that special little, that very special little animation that we have of the animals that represent the wildlife patrons. We're actually going to have a snowy owl representing Hedwig, who is going to be flying around at the end of each video now, which I thought was really fun. And that is a amazing, I won't name them in case they don't want to be named, but that's an amazing patron's love of Harry Potter. And I really love that. And speaking of like Harry Potter and magic, I'm actually thinking of doing the unicorn challenge again, but doing the unicorn challenge in a medieval world. So you guys might see the Sims 3 unicorn challenge come back pretty soon, but it would be in a medieval world. And I've got a lot of ideas, and the Patreon knows about it because we've been kind of tossing it around back and forth. But yeah, there'd be a lot of Harry Potter references and kind of fun things going on. Let's see. Oh, thank you. Oh, Osha gave us permission. Okay, Osha, thank you so much. So Osha is one of our amazing patrons, speaking of our fantastic patrons, and she just drew me as a kitty cat, you guys. So I'm going to show you, speaking of majestic cats, she drew some fan art while listening to our stream, which I can't believe. Oh my gosh, I probably need to take a break. It's been like 4 hours. But she drew some fan art for us of me as a kitty cat, and here it is. Oh, it's so cute. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, thank you, Osha. I am in love with this. We've got some mushrooms flying around the place. We have got an adorable leaf on the head, green eyes, and beautiful brown fur. I absolutely love it. And yes, Wolf, we would be doing the Sims 3 unicorn challenge, basically trying to breed up 100 unicorns and just seeing what stories rolled out whilst we did that. So it would be pretty fun. I've never heard of Patrick Star. I apologize if that disappoints some of the kidlets. Also, actually, I'm curious. This is actually a great question for us to start wrapping up our live stream on. Also, holy moly, we have really done well on redoing the whole room. I am so excited. But you guys, instead of me telling you what Hogwarts house I have repeatedly tested into, I want to know, knowing what you know about me as a Seri, what Hogwarts house, Pine, are you okay? Oh, he was just getting better by playing in his doggy bed. Good job, Pine. Also, what the heck, Pine? Why do you have 6 corpses of puppies in your backpack? We're gonna have to talk about that another day. What? Oh my gosh. But I would love to know from Patreon chat, and I would love to know from you guys, Which house do you think I have repeatedly tested into without fail every single time I have taken the test? So think about not just me, as you know me as Seri, but think about the fact when I take these tests, I take it with my whole personality. So you guys get like the authentic me, but you often get the very hyper version of me. So just think it through. Who do you think every single time I have taken the test I test into? Is it going to be Gryffindor, Slytherin, Ravenclaw, or Hufflepuff? And I wish I had a poll up because it would be really funny to see what percentage of you guys thought I was a Slytherin. Wouldn't that be a twist? Oh my gosh. Oh, gracious me. Okay, well, let me go ahead and I'm going to fill in the roof. I see Hufflepuffs, tons of Hufflepuffs. And then Porygon guesses Ravenclaw, even though they haven't seen a lot about the series. They think Ravenclaw. We've got Hufflepuff going on in Patreon chat, and now we've got Ravenclaw, and then we have poor Renee going, I have no clue what any of these are. Don't worry, Renee. I see Ravenpuff. Ooh, a lot of Ravenpuffs. That kind of cracks me up. If only you could be in 2 houses, that would solve all of my personality problems, I suppose. But the answer, my friends, is Ravenclaw. Every single time without fail. Whoops. Okay, almost hit the puppies. Oh no, the puppies are gonna starve to death. Okay, let's feed the puppies. But every single time I have ever taken any kind of Harry Potter quiz, including the quizzes that are from the official website, I have always tested into Ravenclaw. And that may surprise some of you until y'all may remember that before I started doing YouTube, I was actually a CNA, a certified nurse assistant, and I was going to school for nursing. I was working on my biology degree. I was working as a biology teacher of elementary school students. So it starts to make a little bit more sense when you kind of think about me beyond just who I've grown as Seri. But where I started from was a much more serious personality who didn't have any time for all of this silly nonsense of playing video games, and I was very, very, very serious, you see. That's actually where the name Seri comes from, is that I felt like I was a super serious person. So yeah, you can tell that didn't exactly stick around forever. Oh, thank goodness it didn't either. All right, let's put some of this wood away. And Pine, you just be careful, buddy. I'm gonna put away the rocks in this chest, and then we'll step over here and I'll put away, what are you, like a cat? Do you think you have turned in, are you wagging your tail at me? Pine, did you turn into a kitty cat? That is so silly. Also, Pinto Plays, hi! Welcome to the channel. Oh, and Pizza Foxy, that is so sweet. Thank you so much. Oh, and here's a good little extra for you guys who may be curious when it comes to all things related. I'm just gonna, what am I gonna do with this gelatinous slime? Who even knows, Pine? Do you want to eat it? Yeah, Pine, do you want to eat it? Do you want to eat it? He says no. But a little FYI fact for those of you who might be curious. What is it? No, I don't want a Twitch broadcast yet. That's not this game. But I took my Patronus test, and my Patronus, and I'm probably saying it wrong, is a ragdoll cat. So I think that kind of complements the fact that a lot of you guys think that I am a Hufflepuff when I'm actually a Ravenclaw. However, I am a Ravenclaw whose Patronus is a ragdoll cat. So I think that kind of balances it out. You can kind of feel out the Hufflepuff in having a ragdoll cat as your Patronus. And then just as a little FYI, I did take a test because we were sitting around having a great Thanksgiving Day dinner, and I took a test to see what kind of cat I would be, and I actually tested as a Japanese bobtail cat, which kind of amused me. So yeah, it was really fun. So I'm a ragdoll cat Patronus, but I am a Ravenclaw house, so with my powers combined, I feel like it makes for a good mix of kind of what most people would think me of being. A lot of people would think that I belong in Hufflepuff, but it kind of balances it out by thinking like, well, Seri definitely seems like a Hufflepuff, but at least her Patronus is a ragdoll cat. So I thought that was kind of sweet. Also, that looks so cool. I love these tiny oak wood posts. And I did do the wand quiz, Katsia. I don't remember what my wand is, though. I wish I did. Also, Lena, you know what? I am not surprised. You definitely strike me as a Gryffindor, and I mean that in like only the highest of compliments. I love our Patreon, guys. We work really hard to make sure we have a nice Patreon community, and they are truly the best. But all right, I want to get a few more of these posts. I actually think I should do the post like lengthwise. What the heck? Instead of up like this, I should do them across like this. So let me actually get a few more of these posts, and we're just going to put in a couple posts up above because I think they look amazing on the ceiling. Look at that! We are going to have one of the absolute best places to work from as a new storage area. Wow, what a fun chat. What a fun little chill stream. And to make those oak wood posts, we actually need to grab these oak saplings, and we need to grab some of the compost and some of the poop. Do I have any red wolf poop left? Oh, here's some enriched soil. I don't have any red wolf poop left, but I could always just go say hi to the red wolves. They're always eager to throw a bunch of poop at me. Let's see, and I'm out. Oh dear, I'm out of compost, so we'll have to make more compost. But let's go into a clear area so I don't accidentally tree-capitate some of the other trees. Oh hey, there's that peafowl prince. Okay, we'll run across the lily pad bridge. I might have a clear area over here. Maybe like right here. And then you put down the oak sapling and you smash enriched soil on it, and it makes these tiny little posts. And that I find very helpful. You could also do it in some other ways. I'm pretty sure you can make the oak wood post. Oh yeah, by just taking oak wood and an axe. But I'm really low on oak wood, so this is a pretty good way to go about it. There we go, and we'll get some post right here. It's a really, really cool mod. I love this. We have like over 140 mods on Zoo Crafting. It's kind of amazing that they all still work together. That's why I don't want to update from 1.7.10. But this has been such a great evening, you guys. I needed to get back into our community and the swing of things, and I just kind of wanted to hang out with some of you. A lot of these chill streams in the future will mostly be based out of Twitch, and they'll be around a bunch of strategy games, which themselves tend to be inherently quite relaxing, unless you're playing Rim World, like we did over Thanksgiving Day weekend, and it was pretty amazingly hilarious. We had a bunch of arsonists set fire to a whole bunch of our establishments, but we'll talk about that in like the Twitch streams, because RimWorld can be a little bit violent. But we'll be doing those in the future, but I hope you guys have enjoyed, and don't worry, in the future when we do, sorry, I'm getting a little tired. When we do our streams, we'll be more focused on the gameplay aspect of things. Just every now and then, snail mail, chill stream, really relaxed, really fun. And maybe shades. I've really not been feeling like doing a lot of co-op stuff lately. And again, it's kind of related to my seasonal affective disorder. I sort of become a little bit of a hermit, and pretty much the Patreon is the only group who's been able to kind of pull me out of that. But I have a bit of a hard time in winter, and I just really appreciate the patience as I sort of work through my winter blues. Trust me, if I could just shake them off, I would, because I need to be producing like a bazillion videos right now. I wonder if I should do this. Oh, that looks so good, guys. Gosh, look at what we built together. And I'm forever going to look in this room and think about the fact that that a lot of you guys honor me by saying I could be a Hufflepuff. That to me says that I probably have a really lighthearted spirit. So that's wonderful. But all right, guys, I actually need to wrap up. We started this at 6:30 and it is now almost 9:30, which is kind of amazing. Also, Wolf, my PO box should be linked in the video description. If it is not, be sure to check out our snail mail, and I will link the PO box there. I'll set that up so that that works, because we definitely should make sure that that's available for you guys. But I hope you guys have had a wonderful time. Thank you, Red-tailed Hawk. I am tired and I need to get a little bit of rest because I need to record a lot since this Saturday, Chips and I are going to go get our Christmas tree. And maybe I'll even be able to do a little vlog with it for Vlogmas. So check out the vlog channel for that. Thank you so much to all of you who have stuck around. I have loved hanging out with you guys. Don't panic, guys. Don't panic. I'm tired, so I need to take a break. It's important to do that. It's important to take care of yourself. And I need to start recording all of the episodes episodes y'all get to enjoy tomorrow. And hopefully we'll be able to do more streaming tomorrow, maybe even Sunday. You're going to see a lot more streaming come in as we start kind of going to a big mix of streaming and videos, with being more specific about what kind of videos we make, because these streams really build our community in ways that I just can't even put into words. So I hope you guys have enjoyed the pins. I hope you guys have enjoyed the snail mail. Please go ahead, and if you have any more questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. Feel free to tweet them at me. Feel free to celebrate the day. And as always, guys, stay curious, be kind to yourself and others, and I will see you all next time. So, bye-bye, guys.